once again. Got me seeing double, and I think I love it, baby. Here we go again. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. And I think I love it, baby. Here we go again. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. And I think I love it, baby. Here we go again. So effortlessly, fool around and you will fall in love. Getting late and under the bridge. You take the best of me, yeah. So you better be careful with my heart. Knowing I open up the door, I'll find just the thing I wasn't looking for. Boy, you look like trouble. I could be in trouble, falling in your arms again. Got me seeing double, and I think I love it, baby. Here we go again. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. I think I love it, baby. Here we go again. You look like somebody I used to know. Why am I so comfortable? All the time before it falls apart. Yeah, I've been down this road before. I'ma keep you wanting more. Yeah, see the engine right before it starts. Knowing I open up the door, I'll find just the thing I wasn't looking for. Boy, you look like trouble. I could be in trouble, falling in your arms again. Got me seeing double, and I think I love it, baby. Here we go again. You look like trouble, 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 trouble.
Little pregame retake.
Trouble, 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 trouble.
Oh, I didn't want to read
Look like trouble, 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 trouble. I think I love it, baby. Here we go again. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. And I think I love it, baby. Here we go again.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I like that you look at me, up and down so effortlessly. Fool around and think you'll fall in love. Getting late and under the bridge. Let you take the best of me, yeah. So you better be careful with my heart. Knowing I open up the door, I'll find just the thing I wasn't looking for. Boy, you look like trouble. I could be in
This person's like actually, I can tell where they're at in their journey. They're doing too bad, but at the same time, where they're at, they get hit by the
Here
hammer.
we go again. You look like trouble, 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 trouble.
Let's see, where do I start the starters?
You look like trouble, 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 trouble. And I think I love it, baby. Here we go again. You look like somebody I used to know. Why am I so comfortable? All night before it falls apart. Yeah, I've been down this road before. I'ma keep you wanting more, yeah. See the engine right before it starts. Knowing I open up the door, I'll find just the thing I wasn't looking for. Boy, you look like trouble. I could be
Vortex,
in
you got
trouble,
it. Nice.
falling in your arms again. Got me seeing double, and I think I love it, baby. Here we go again. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. effortlessly.
Two.
Fool around and baby we'll fall in love. Getting late and harder to breathe. Let you take the best of me. So you better be careful in love. Know when I open up the door, just the thing I wasn't looking for. Oh, you look like trouble. I could be in trouble, falling in your arms again. Got me seeing double, and I think I love it. Baby, here we go again. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. You look like trouble, 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 trouble. You look like trouble, trouble, trouble.
For my level of rust,
Somebody I used to know. Why am I so comfortable? Holding back before it falls apart. Yeah, I've been down this road before. I'ma keep you wanting more. Yeah, see the engine right before it starts. I know when I open up the door, I'll
you know what?
find just the
Some puppy
thing
don't
I
run
wasn't
far.
looking for. Oh, you look like trouble. I could be in trouble.
Oh, that was nice.
In your arms again.
I don't know why I would do that. I'll do it again. Okay. They realized that this one or they get a swing, they get that. I get a swing, I get that. Whee! Why is it playing out of my...
Take the best of me, so you better be careful with my
that's I can't hear you. Hold on. Hold on. Actually, wait. No, wait. Wait.
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Another day goes by. Look at the time fly. Keep up a different negative sauce. That feeling will be alive. We are just not dependent in a trusty temper. So my baby, if I we know the how to set the thing. Go through the life of this machine. We got it constant. So towards the future. When I am out of the cedar side. Another day goes by. Look at the time fly. Keep up a different negative sauce. That feeling will be alive. When the warmer colors was the cooler asphalt. Over this slow bouncing on a back routine and not a side. When sun is over, I'll be around if you need. I keep you warmed up. When the town is not, I'll be around if you need. I light a light. Another day goes by. Look at the time fly. Keep up a different negative sauce. That feeling will be alive. We are just not dependent in a trusty temper. So my baby, if I we know the how to set the thing. Go through the life of this machine. We got it constant. So towards the future. When I am out of the cedar side.
Well, I know.
Well.
Hold on. I don't think I can do that in time. Okay, that's fine. They can play. I'll fix it on my end.
The
Welcome,
Uncle
everyone.
Son Puppy Show.
It's 1:21. I had it set up properly. I was like, I'll play a couple ranked matches and throw on some Spotify. I don't care.
Friends
Yeah.
don't let friends play ring.
I know I can't.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice peaceful jazz. Start off the night. Everyone's doing tonight.
I have in-game music and it is not peaceful jazz.
The audience hears
Duel
peaceful
2.
noises.
Let's
Night,
rock.
Uncle Puppy and a little bit of mix.
Alright, now that I've turned down my game, I can actually hear you. That's a sick mace. Wait, yeah, I've never seen that before.
That is the new Cyberpunk mace game
Oh, shit.
based off the popular character.
Oh, legit, what the fuck?
Quite cool. I have a feeling if it was this game looks cool. This game is pretty cool.
Let's rock.
Try it out sometime.
You sound like the type of player who might know a thing or two.
Yeah. Play some, you know, first to
First of 4 is wild.
Oh, go for the first two. I don't know what happened there, but that was not
There's an AI generated burst bait.
I think. Oh my! when none of the other pirates get edited, and May's the only one who's cyberpunked out, it does look very strange. That would
It's
be
fine. She's just their Frankie.
true. Shoutouts to One Piece. I know Frankie is a character, and he's Muscle Man,
He is a cyborg.
like from Teen Titans.
No, like from May from Guilty Gear Strive.
He's not a cyborg.
But like that skin.
Ah.
Eh.
Nah. Strike throw. That's right. Oh, I see. Okay.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
So, alright, I'm gonna try to formulate a game plan here, my thing, because this is a matchup. This is definitely a bully character. She has a lot of good movement options, and they will anchor heavy boxers, but Izzy also has some. Problem is, ice doesn't affect men too heavily. You guys
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
That's while I'm working on that. Nice little back and forth here. I'm liking it.
Duel 3.
I mean, I think keep underestimating this guy. I think does he just has all the tools he needs? Are they like the exact same caliber as the rest of some other characters? No, but yeah, what you need with this. But yeah, this main character also has the things.
Actually, they designed it so nobody has what it takes to win.
Except for
Gun guy.
Slap.
Alright, let's see. Hold on, guys, I got you. And everyone wants to get into the Halloween spirit. So here, we'll get into that beautiful little Halloween spirit. Here, we're just gonna throw him right down here. That's true. If only there wasn't insurmountable amounts of evidence pointing to the fact that other people besides Gunman can win. But that can't be. I looked on Twitter, they said the opposite.
Let's rock.
Twitter would not lie. Ooh, a really early version of Phantom, which I like the strategy from Pulverizer a little more than Phantom, because Phantom is going to build an absolute ton of damage. I think Bridget's a decent choice now. Big old Joose countered it. No, the mental damage.
Duel 2.
Is that, oh, it's just a little Halloween decoration? My jackal. Part with myself. There we go. Let's get it started. We got a Roger grab. Ooh, jabs out of the Here. Oh, RC lands this time. Okay. Bridget in the corner. Pretty nice. Pulverizer, like this, getting out of the situation. Snagging and grab one more solid hit. We'll do this. Alright. Flex shield. Flex shield. I love the throw.
Slap.
It worked. It wasn't a true meaty. I mean, good plan, risk reward. They still have another round to go with no risk to their Swiss points. Good stuff from Pulverizer. Very nice. Well done. Well done. And good stuff to Phantom. You know, Dizzy Bridget is kind of an interesting character spread. Pretty nice frames. 4 frames of fight. Wait, is hers is still 4 frames? Ah, man. Yeah. Yeah, 4 frames of startup. Yep. Wow. Yeah. It's funny when you play for a little while and you kind of get used to timing moves. There's only a few moves in this game that have less than 5 frame startup. And yeah, May 5P is one of them. So sometimes if you're used to timing your meaties kind of on the 5 frame timing, And I don't say this like you went to the lab and you timed this out for the first exact frame. I mean, like, just something that over time you sort of develop your medies for. All of a sudden, getting that, like, early button coming out can really mess up the media. But still, good stuff from Phantom. I think I lost my old entrance list that I had for making the credits, but I do recognize the name, so I think Phantom is a previous entrant, and it's been a long time since we've seen them, if they are the same Phantom, so thanks for coming back. Hope the rest of the Swiss rounds goes well. We got 4 rounds tonight. We got 18 entrants. First time we've updated our patch notes, our returning patch notes in a little while. Let me update our audio settings so we don't have to keep listening to the beautiful jazz, you know. Even though we're all chilling, we're all hanging out, relaxing. Having a fast button, man. Couldn't be me. Imagine. I think my stick's finally starting to go. I think the power supply to it's finally starting to go. So when I plug it in, sometimes it's not consistently alive. Essentially, it doesn't always maintain the power too well. So might be time for a new stick, or it might be time to see if I can live off the Xbox stick, which does not have the brand new fancy joystick. No, it's just being a brat. Okay. I'll use the Xbox controller. That's fine. Once I get this plugged in and I get the audio fixed, that USB cable is bent. They're going well on the hardware side tonight. Yeah, Mary, we're gonna unbend your stupid USB cable. Alright, let's see. Try this again. Here we go.
I have returned.
Welcome.
I was ordering denier.
You missed me just basically messing around with hardware. And
Nice.
because I think my stick power supply is finally dying after, 10 years of service.
I didn't realize you had it that long.
It's an old stick. I got it probably about 7 or 8 years ago. Maybe it's 7 or 8, but still, that's she's an old gal, but it's time to put her. Might be time to put her to rest.
Yeah.
And now the Xbox controller is not registering with Guilty Gear. What the heck's happening? I just need to turn the audio settings back on. Game. I can figure out how to do it on the keyboard. Ooh, Oscar. Okay. I don't understand the layouts. So use select. J is that. K is chat. E is switch display name. I don't know why none of my other controllers want to work on my computer. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Should be enter in backspace. Aha. Alright. Nope. We're starting the next match. So we're gonna have, looks like Exiled and Nadao. This matchup is actually pretty skill intensive. It's more even than it feels, but I don't think either character is happy looking across the stage at each other. The big thing here, well, I can turn up the gain because my wife's not.
Duel 1.
I was watching. All good colors. Good for stuff. Alright, so Donut is exactly what you don't want to start off with in this matchup. In this matchup, you pretty much want Mini Faust, you want Hammer, Weight, or Meteors. Mini Faust is good because it's hard for Axel to not even accidentally hit the little basket. Classic. Okay. Wow.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Sneaking in the command grab throw. Like getting Afro on Axel is very nice. It allows for a lot more traits to kind of go in your favor. Wow. What a punish. That? That was pretty sick. But we've seen it before. Nadao takes a round or two to sometimes to get warmed up, get the engine running in a matchup. So we'll see. We will see how that goes. And then after this match, we will get the music fixed. I will figure out a frickin' way, one way or another.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
One thing Axel can do a lot of in this matchup, 2P's pretty good, Renson's definitely not bad, 5P's also pretty good. Because Faust's dash block is not so great. If Faust wants it to be good, Faust has to spend meter. Axel can run under bomb bag a lot of times. Axel's just like that, can get a punish. Kind of like great range combo punish. Yeah, and that's what a pretty good Axel run's going to be looking like. It's going to be probably about 50% zoning, 50% kind of just get some combos off and do some damage. Nice. Nice smash. Interesting choice. You can choose the golf club there and guarantee give Axel the Afro, but chooses not to use the meter and just to hit the punishment after the mix. But the risk reward on that unfortunately did not pay off. So So that's going to tie it up 1-1. And friendly reminder, this is Swiss. Every game counts. Every game you win counts for you, and every game you lose counts against you in tiebreakers. So good adjustment from Nadao in round 2. There are players who just prefer to just work better after a round or 2. It's like, you know what? I just gotta get a feel for my opponent. I gotta see what kind of player. And the Axel matches are tough because the longer the match goes on, the more Axel's gonna get a little comfortable with how you like to approach, how you like to do things. Bet the farm on something pretty cool, and I bet it would have looked sweet. But Exile is definitely going to nice. Using the up reset to win close. Anti-air close slash, very nice.
Duel 2.
That can be risky because the way Faust's hitboxes work, it is entirely possible to get like with close slashes depending on how they out there, and a little bit of horizontal walking. So if you're running or sliding, that also changes like when your hitbox comes out from the close slash. Slow. Good rule of thumb is that if you see Faust do that style of teleport RC, Faust is most likely going to go low if they don't have more meter to capitalize off of, because off of like just a normal vest, Faust is a pinch negative and has like some goofy frame tracking stuff you can do like but flaming after, yeah. That's the other advantage. You can get that after fire. You can lock down Axel a little bit, but yeah, unfortunately, Axel gets a lot of screen space reward off of straight hits against Faust. Ooh, goes for the cross up. That's nice. Choose to like the afro right away. Nothing wrong with that. In the corner, you can go for like a 5K, and then you can like, jump that into a that locks down the opponent, and you get a little bit of a situation. You can follow up with a JD or an air dash. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do off of the after pressure. Not sure if that was supposed to be Wild Assault or if they were predicting a movement, but unfortunate it came out then. Exile's gonna go up 2-1 on the Nadao. But Nadao's still here. Nadao's definitely not out yet. And I'm looking at our score. I'm actually looking at our entrance, and I don't see a past winner. So tonight, we're going to guarantee having a new winner. And that's pretty exciting. Air throw, nice option. No, if, this fast kick looks like you. Ah, incorrect. You would think so.
Sounds to me like it should have been 3-0, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exile not doing their part to push the Faust to needs buffs and jump. I was gonna send this footage to guys. Yeah. I wonder what Tornado's kind of reflexively blocking casually in these pressure spaces. But it doesn't really matter. We got a big push. Goes. You should just take a ton of screen space, yeah. Let them know, Pulverizer. Let them know. Nice. That was gonna be really close timing. Exile believing. Safe jump. Oh, Downson is last for him. However, falling with a JD on top of it would have beaten them. But I think they were hedging their bets against the upwards. Ooh. Unfortunate hit confirm on that. Yeah. And good stuff from Nadao recognizing the interaction there. So when the bomb goes off, right? Let's say you're both on one side of the bomb and you both block. Whoever's closer to the bomb is going to be plus. Because that bomb hits them first and then the other person. So the closest person basically gets first action outside of some maybe like wacky stuff with like a 4-frame move. Or things like of that nature. So it's gonna be 2-2, round 2. Oh, never get game 5s in Swiss. Well, this is nice. Saving us from some empty time talk, which I don't mind too much, but.
Let's rock.
You know what they say here, we hate the void. The void of competition.
That's true. Afro on Faust is also kind of nice. It's not like ideal, but it's also pretty good, I would say. Nice, good recognition. I could smell them trying to go for that command grab, but they recognized and said, like, I can get a full round. It's confirmed from Exiled here. It do reach. Season 1. That's nice. We're in season 4. And the 100-ton weight here is also pretty good. Far placement? Yep, far placement. If you didn't know, Faust can adjust the distance, which he spits out the item if he uses spit. So Exile is trying to spit up a round 2 win. Oh, it looks like they might have missed a button. But yeah, that, if you're looking for some anti-Faust technology, or a way to play to lower Faust's value, Faust 5k anti-air is probably his strongest stuff. It leads into a big combo, lots of screen carry, and a lot of damage. It's so if you, it's one of those things where if you go, okay, if I play to not get countered hit by 5k anti-air, I actually will save myself a lot of health. Ooh, gets caught by the second part, so not a lot of damage, massively. Yeah, unfortunately, Love still explodes the Afro without actually just lighting it. That'd be a nice quality of life buff. I would strive to buy. Tornado's starting to get the hang of it. Yes. But nice stall out from Exiled to take the match. Pretty nice 3-2 match. Pretty close. Good stuff to both players. And yeah, Exile will take the win, but those 2 wins are going to come in big handy when it comes to tiebreaker time. Because remember, every game wins. And it looks like the only matches finishing up are Gojira and Taco, and we just watched Exile Nadao. I will Nadao. I'll go ahead and report that for them. Save them some trouble.
Classic Taco bracket hold up.
Classic Taco bracket hold up. Nicest person you ever met, Taco, holding up the bracket as usual. All right, let's see if I can get this flipping game working. I just want a controller to work on my funny computer console.
That's crazy.
It is crazy, ain't it? How do I get off this station? I figured it out. Okay. Aha! We're in there. Game settings. No!
Pulverizer, I've done that before to let us move on to another round and then gone back and fixed it. Not when it hasn't been this long though. It was one that took like 40 minutes or something ridiculous.
You know, it's and let's
Oh, Gono, we need you to do something online on the ladder.
Uh-oh.
Remember we talked about it?
You'll have to remind me.
I'm trying to remember the specifics, but I told you at your house.
Wait, what did we...
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it involves blue mages.
Yes. Okay, I remember. Sing it next.
No, it's a secret.
Oh, it's a secret. Okay.
The terror has to be unleashed first.
Yeah, we can't just announce it to all 10 viewers.
Look. 30 years down the line, when we're trying to get elected for something, they're gonna dig this up and be like, the slander, the secrets,
The secrets.
the lies.
All this time, Remy Celeste, Ant, and Stealthy were all the same person. It was just Gono. Putting on different masks. Also, I love that right now Reggie is on a spree of posting just character meme sheets, and they're good. They're beautiful. Truly. I think they've done Milia, they've done Axel, and they've done Anji so far. And it's just gosh darn lovely to see some
A fair bit of power.
good old fashioned hatred coming back out in the community. You know what I
Good
mean?
old fashioned.
But like, not the new age hatred, just like pure old good, like, I hate this character and I can't wait to beat him on ladder energy type of deal, you know? I should probably link. No, I'll link to it. Why not? I'll find this. Meanwhile, people are trying to tell me that. Some people are trying to tell me my name, Uncle Sun Puppy, means something, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I wish I did. Hey, there's a million red.
Ew, get out of here.
The best viewers? Oh my, wait guys. Hold on.
We haven't had one of those in so long.
Streamboo.com? Hold on, I'm typing it in now. Guys, we already have this. Wait a minute.
All I have to do is enter in my credit card number and my social security. Easy.
It's true, it's true. But, good news. We already have the best viewers. Oh. Exactly.
Oh.
Oh, look, Pulverizer gets it. Pulverizer gets... Oh, wait. Alright, Pulverizer. I'm going to need you to explain some of this new age lingo to me. I got to know, what does puppy in my name have to do with anything? I don't know what this means, and I'm scared to look it up. Oh my god. Yeah, I could have put, damn it. Team GER during one of the team leagues went up against like the team puppy girls or something like that. Team paws or something. It was something along those lines. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, no. We rolled. That's true. And we do it again. Well, Kono, it depends on
We do it again.
Oh, apparently we missed one. Apparently we missed a team turn. GER Yokai GER battle win. So here's the thing. All right. Yokai has like an esteemed team of extremely strong players, and it's really good. However, the cool part about Team GER is that we have our couple like dedicateds that we could go to, but we can also just pick up random people who've entered the bracket before, because we don't have, we're not a formal org. So if hypothetically, if I could convince like Lord Knight to join the team, technically they could be team. Anybody who decides to put GER in front of their name is Team GER. I can get us.
No, I think we should. I think instead of that, we should just be like, hell yeah, we'll win.
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah, we'll win.
Easy.
I'll get Ant. Gono, can you get Ant?
Yeah, actually, just get a team of like all the really cracked axles.
It comes down to Pulverizer versus Pulverizer.
All right, me and Lakey clear all of them, and it's not close.
Yeah, see,
Lakey kills Lasagna. I kill everybody else.
Sun Puppy just needs to swing his Gono around a little harder.
You just gotta believe in yourself. Have I not played Strive in like 2 weeks? That's besides the point.
Regardless.
Put Calico on stream, coach? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Calico will design the best logo on stream against their best graphic designer. It'll be.
I think they want to be put on stream this round.
Oh,
it's perfect match for that, actually.
You know what? Why don't we look at some scores while Taco stalls the bracket? Oh no, Taco.
Yes. Yeah. Speaking of Taco,
yeah,
you're gonna love this one.
Yeah. Oh, Gono, did you see about the contract negotiations?
Get them out of here. I don't want them on the team if they're not in it with all their heart. If we have to negotiate with them, they're just not part of this org.
It took months and months, but all of a sudden the tag reappeared.
I'm against it.
I only get to nerd emoji them once per stream now.
Big mistake.
I know.
If Calico loses on stream, you got to give me a free May shirt. You know Calico is selling Axel shirts at a loss.
I was about to say Calico's already loses money on the shirts.
They were getting money taken out of their bank account when people bought the Axel shirts for like $12. That's just so funny.
Which is undeserved.
That's an Axel main business strategy.
It's genius. You make it back on stickers tenfold.
Oh yeah, stickers are.
So the money's in it.
I'm putting my hands up. Nobody knew who Kensei was before the stickers. Nobody knew Kensei.
That's true. That's true.
All the money.
Well, I mean, we did, but
I had never heard of him actually.
Mm-hmm. You know, there's only one person with more GER wins than you, Gono.
I actually something came up. I've got to head out. Yeah, no, have a good one. Have a great stream.
When's the Gono Kensei? Oh man. But in all seriousness, I would totally do like a Yokai versus GER match. That'd be fun. Just don't let me play.
Yes, and then me and Roland.
What am I? I'm Uncle, I'm no longer Uncle Rust Puppy. I'm Uncle, like, Decay Puppy.
Uncle Decay Puppy, dude.
You know what I am? I'm, Will Turner in the third Pirates movie where he's, like, stuck to the boat. You can't remember anything anymore.
You're the fecundity art where it's just the pile of bones that's been picked clean.
The Twitter polycule into a Kuvel event. Yes.
You should ask C Fresh if he's ever thought about doing something like that.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna go get my food really quick. I'll be right back.
Grab that food. Yeah, that'd be so fun. Yeah, everybody gets their own team name, like Team Sundari, Team this. I'll be just be Team Old but Supportive Uncle. It's like, I don't know what all these animators are saying, but they're having fun, and I like that. All right. Oh, they put it in this. What the hell is it called? R code. They put it in the R code as well. Holy shit.
They cannot change society.
All right. We got 2 GER legends here. Calico, designer of the beautiful logo you see at the bottom of your screen, as well as our Twitter banner and other things. Check them out at twitter.com/Calico's. And then we have Taco, the true they're back on the Geo. Interesting. I thought for sure they were all about that Bedlam life. In this matchup, yeah, I think it's Geo down. Geo loves this matchup. That's all it takes. Now, if Markiplier were here, I'm sure they would say something along the lines of, well, the secret to this matchup is, and then they'd have a really good response, and I would probably agree with them. Ooh, that was a good block. That was kind of hard to see. With the charged tornado already being orange, I didn't see like the orange flash. Okay, nice jump out for Taco. RC pressure. Ooh, I guess throw. I thought it was throw. Taco puts the pressure on Calico. Takes round 1.
The Taco pressure. The pressure from Taco. Taco's pressure.
Right. Right. Taco's pressure. The pressure meant for Taco. There will never be another Emperor's New Groove.
I'm gonna name my Arbok Cusco in Pokemon ZA. Dude, I ordered 1 bowl and 1 drink from Peteaway, and they gave me 3 forks and 3 straws.
It's like, guys, I'm only a little bit hungry. I don't. It's like the Key and Peele sketch where that guy's ordering the pizza. He's like, "Yep, you guys want some too?" He's all
I love that sketch. I try to ask everyone at work if they've seen it before, and like nobody has.
What?
Because everyone's either older than us or younger than us. We're actually this very strange demographic.
I know we have this connection. Oh no, she's dead. They're all dead. Guess it's Chinese food. Oh. Brains turning to mush from not using it all. Alright, this is how Calico is going to get started. Alright, JH, you do... Maybe the JH might have been a bit early. But I know at some timings you do JH, you do JD. It's a pressure. Now you can delay that range just a tick with that there. And it becomes a little bit less of like just an auto block. Oh boy, 100 meter, that's full burst. That's what you need. Yeah, but when the Geo takes to the sky, it's a they're gonna do the thing. All right, but that's up 2-0 for Taco. But let's see. But Calico, I think, was starting to put together some of the pieces. I see it. I see the vision. I see the artistry.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Right, let's see. This don't make a lick of sense. Oh, he picked it up. That's why. Making it harder. There. Looking for some definitely check out that. Check out Calico's page. Helps them, you know. Helps support the community and gives Calico a few more finishes. Alright. Nice combo there. The air to air throw. Okay, hold on. This Calico's round to win. It's scary to mash. The double, I believe. I saw the vision. Gets shipped out. Very nice, Calico. Let's go, Calico. Let's go. But freshly minted after contract negotiations, GER Taki has the Axel player in the corner. We do the super. Hit him on top. Looking. Close slash. Ouch. Stop. Leave the poor Axel player alone. And unfortunately, Taco, not unfortunately, good stuff to Taco for taking it 3-0. Showed a good knowledge of the matchup. They have a pretty good training partner in this matchup. I must say, but Calico definitely showing signs of life and showing that I think they, you know, a little push, a little further. I think they can definitely turn that into a 3-1, followed by a 3-2, and, you know, go from there, you know. But still, good stuff to both players. And I think both players can watch that back and glimpse some nice things. The biggest thing I always say is watch your replays and watch your turning backs. Calico showing some unique sportsmanship. I would describe it as good asterisk. I hope everyone is enjoying the tournament tonight. This might be a good time to plug some socials. We got a Twitter account. We got a YouTube where we upload the tournaments. We got a Discord where we run the tournaments. And we got some other channels. We got some other stuff going on. We also got a jersey that anybody can buy. Calico, you put up more of a fight than I think you recognize. But I've been in the shoes before. I know what it feels like. So, I don't expect you to believe me right now, but in an hour, believe me, I think you put up a little more of a fight than you give yourself credit for. Because that's the thing. Once Gio gets in, she's going to live there for at least a little bit. So, in the kind of zonery matchups, like us, against this fearsome woman, it's just what it feels like. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what Gio does. They're 50-50s. You know what I mean? They're 50-50s. 50-ish 50s. But they are strong.
Well, everything's a 50-50 because you either get hit or you don't, you know?
Yes, it's true. And I also mentioned Calico that, yeah, Taco's played quite a lot of games with his, most definitely a top 4 Axel, top 3 Axel, most likely. So, yeah, Taco's pretty used to the shenanigans, but at the same time, you get too used to fighting a certain player, and even if they're really good, someone doing something unconventional can throw you off. That's actually how my Evo run ended, was I was 4-2, and I was 4-1, and I went into an Axel player, and I went, this is what I've been training with Gono for a long time, and they played nothing like Gono played at all, and I went, I don't know what to do against someone doing the weirdest Axel shit I've ever seen. Like, I didn't know how to solve that, and I got blown up. And then I found out my my stick was dying, so I was like, what? What? But still. Plus, yeah, but for real. That was all pretty good. Oh, speaking of... Oh, yeah. It's funny. It's weird. I got to play... I know I told Nexus this, but I got to play Commander with Keishu. Just the EVO winner person the other day. And it was really fun. But it's very odd because to do it on Tabletop Simulator, you have to like friend request each other to do invites. So now it's very weird to see like Keishu's playing Guilty Gear just pop up on my screen. So it's like, oh, that's cool. Neat. Who we got left? Is Taco holding up the matching?
We just watched Taki.
Nah. I bet Taco's finding a way to hold up this bracket. Let's see. Reporting bracket. Okay, just got a Gojira and generic soda. We also have so many tags. And then Pulverizer and Nadao. The Axel infestation's starting to get a little real. You gotta get better. Hey, hit up, do some VOD. I would say do some VOD review and hit up, I mean, you know better than most, so we got a crap ton of great Axel players in here. Hit up Riot or Gono or somebody who's, you know, Ant or someone else who's available and just see if they'll watch some games with you. Throw out some ideas. And Nadao, I mean, Nado's fresh here too. Nadao also seems pretty good. There's also, we also have, I'd say a solid stream of GEOs. I wouldn't say we're like flush with GEOs, but I'd say we have like a decent amount of GEOs you could also ping for matches too. But honestly, like, I think you have all the puzzle pieces. Like, because I see the bits and pieces. I'm like, okay, yeah. But I think it's just about putting them all together, you know, and like keeping that put together throughout the whole match. And there's little things too. I think there was like a couple pressure strings where if you had delayed special cancel, doesn't mean it's a, what's it called? Doesn't mean it would have hit, but it would have given an opportunity to hit. Yeah. So.
I think you're being challenged by Taki.
Does Taco not know my controller? So, okay.
Hold on, tag me in, coach.
I mean, yeah, if you want to tag. Let's see. I'm going to try to plug this in. And if it works. Listen, I went 0-2 at Gorilla Gambit, and I took a game, so I didn't go 0-6, but like, man, I think the time of Uncle Sun Puppy's Reign of Terror, and by Reign of Terror, I mean 2-2er on good days, is over. Taco, it's been my computer's acting a little silly. So we'll see.
Also, the last round is reporting right now.
Oh, yeah, so if I can't get this working fast, Taco. Alright, I'm gonna try switching cords. I have one spare cord for my fight stick that I've kept inside of it for a long time. Let's see if, okay, there's that. Tighten that bad boy in. Ah, I know, Taco. I know. It's coming. Oh. Alright, Guilty Gear. See my controller. Ah. It doesn't see my controller. I don't think my computer's even registering my controller properly. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Don't hack me. Fair enough. Oh, wait. The hero we've needed. Don't hack me. It's fresh on the scene. One of the hidden bosses of Guilty Gear, for sure.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1.
Got extra on Halloween in the bottom of it. You know what I mean? This is halftime entertainment. This is not round 4. This is still not. But Lucy. So here's the thing. The thing about Lucy Goosey here is she just has ridiculously crazy stupid control. And once she gets 50 meter, a pretty big upside. Downside is some of her pressure can get a little linear and a little, it's kind of, I would say, easier to RPS with. And the other thing I've noticed is just the fact that she has a lot of good options, but some of the ones like her DP, while good, it's still not like best in class. It's not like worthy. Like Leo Flash Kick is an amazing move, but Lucy's like, oh good, I should watch that for that. And that's it. Oh no. This poor Lucy player is getting bullied by the evil top tier Batman player. Yeah, so range and speed of some of Lucy's moves is absolutely wild, and she has a couple unique options. Unique to her as well. Ooh. I like our selection. Finish her, Taco. Oh no!
Oh, it definitely still has 5 rounds of Swiss, by the way.
Oh, I thought you changed that.
I also thought I changed it when I, went into the settings and picked 4 rounds instead of 5, but
Start GG. Hold on. What does it do? If I do... Can I do that? No, okay. Guys, good news. You can't switch the number of Swiss pool rounds mid-bracket, but what you can do is finalize the placements after round 4.
Are you sure you can't change it? I feel like I've done it before.
Bracket setup. Hold on, let me full screen this. Pool, number of pools, entrance, edit, no, progressions, Swiss. Oh, there. Oh, let's try this. Let's see if it breaks everything. Who's ready?
It shouldn't.
Add a rule? No, we're not adding any rules. Save.
Refresh.
Refresh. Hey, we're...
Hog.
Everybody's at 0.
And all the entrants have been removed.
That wouldn't be funny at all.
That'd be so funny.
That would be funny. Pear the goat. Pear the goat, true. Bringing Chip back. Even though Chip is like cracked and it crashes. Give me a minute. Fair enough. Let's see if... Yeah, no, it's not working. Alright. Let me see. About something. I wish we had... I can't tell you guys what yet. So, there's... I'll tell you guys this much, because it's been a while since we've done an update on some of the cool stuff we're working on. There was a big giant thing we were working on that is on a quick hold. Because we're not in charge of it, B, there's some stuff going on. But B, there might be a new medium thing that's kind of cool coming up. I won't say what, but I think people will like it. I think people will like it.
It's a little spicy.
A little spicy. Not super spicy. Not too spicy. But I'd say it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, when I have more stuff to... When we have more stuff to talk about with that, we'll put it out into the stratosphere. We'll get it out there. But yeah, it's all good. You know what? I'm gonna say it. We're officially part of 10 weeks. No, not a part of 10 weeks. Disregard. All right, next up, we got Pear vs Maroons. Maroons playing Slayer, and they have another character as well. Who have they been playing? That's right, they have a Happy Chaos and a Lucy as well. So let's see. I feel like here... And Badman? Ooh. Very interesting, very interesting. I will say, from when you haven't commentated a chip match in a while, so your chip knowledge gets a little rusty, I will say it's hard to sometimes like go matchup specific because I feel like this is every character against chip. You know, you kind of do the things, you play a little neutral, then Chip Whip punishes you, and all of a sudden it is guess on it. Guess on it. Oh, what's up, EXILED? Hope your bracket's going good. Keeps it same side. Fun fact about Alpha Blade, the diagonal down air version in the corner. Not a lot of people know this, but if you hold the button, you'll end up behind them. But if you just let it rip, you will bounce off the wall and stay in front of them. It's a weird thing that I learned about like a long time ago, but it's a nice little trick that you can. It's nice to know as a chip player, and it's nice to be aware of if you're fighting chips. You never get.
It was one of my first mix-ups I ever learned.
It's true. It's evil. Not really reactive. I think if someone's on like the adrenaline in like the perfect times and they're looking literally for the little line off the wall, might be able to react. Oh, great burst bait from the roots. Very nice, very nice.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Okay. Oh, positive bonus chip. That can't just go away. Immediately as I say that, commentator's curse. Positive bed. Has so much health and nice awareness on the gap. And shoots an ice cream cone. To go 1-0 above Pear.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. Let's see how big this. Woo! Wait. Oh! I didn't block that. I died. Batman install is still one of my coolest favorite things. Turning all the moves into these giant, like, ridiculously super moves. charged us. I'm sorry, Pear, I'll shut up. You're right. Pear getting a nice lead going and getting that burst out super early, which I think as Bedman is going to be super advantageous. Honestly, when you're a super high level character, I love the idea of earlier bursts just because you tend to keep better screen position, but also as a big character, you usually have a higher amount of health, and you just get a better chance of building up one more burst, one more deflection, one more wild something. Ooh. I like that little kind of fake out just to build a teeny bit extra meter. Very nice. Is that safe? It's not safe. It's just wait. Unfortunately.
Slap.
Alright. Looking at a nice 1-1 Swiss round 4. This is our last round of Swiss for the night. Every game counts. Let's see who's undefeated right now, too. Ooh, we got 2 undefeateds. We have Gojira, Joose, and Vortex. 2 big body players. We're going to be going at it.
Gojira has since defeated Vortex.
Duel 1.
Ah, start GG. Never mind, Gojira is our undefeated player, making it into the winner side. I really like the Chip JD changes. I think the funny part is I love a lot of the changes to Chip. It gives Chip stability, variety, and more things to do, like cool factor. And Chip, and it's funny because like they could make Chip probably another 5 steps stronger, and Chip would still be in like the exact same spot. Where Chip's like a really cool and really powerful character. It's just sometimes you get hit. Oh, Calico. Thank you for the raid. I hope you enjoyed the tournament tonight, and you know, like I was saying, definitely reach out to us. I think yes. Alright. Maroons takes the round, but they have to spend their burst really late, so they're gonna be a little low on burst for this round. With Pear has all the resources to spend, giving them a second chance at life. Fighting off moves. This massive health character, which can almost work out for Pear here. They can get a wall break pretty soon. They could probably use it into another wall break. That's definitely not going to be an option here without some you definitely want to break that wall, get as much of that positive bonus time as possible. But most important resource you can take is your opponent's hard up top. Some people just look at it as like a win-loss kind of few rounds. The way think about it is a resource. Nice. Star TP blew up. Sounds about right. Oh, nice jump from Maroons, but Pear's got their rhythm going. They got some momentum. They got the positive bonus. Maroons is going to need a nice big chunky hit to get things started here. Alright, they've got enough for YRC and a deflection, so they have 2. Wow, very nice. Okay, and nice finisher for like kind of an awkward sequence there. Ooh, Chip's moves are too fast and actually squeezes in too many moves to begin the deflection. Catching the gap in the rookie side. Very nice. Okay. Really good matchup knowledge from Maroons on a character that's not, I wouldn't say, that's just has become more obscure over time. Good stuff, Maroons. Okay. And unfortunately, and the other thing is too, even if you don't play Bedman, it doesn't mean you can't think of your own reversal to sneak in some of these gaps. Now, if you have like a 21 frame or yeah, 21 frame super reversal, yeah, you're not going to be able to do it. So whatever character has that, they cannot do that. But the rest of you with some pretty decently not crappy reversal supers can do it. DP characters could potentially sneak something in there. It's possible. Depending. I think if I'm Pear, maybe I get a couple normal throws in there. I run a little bit more strike throw. Because obviously record pressure is really good and builds a ton of meter, but you've got to put a little bit of the fear throw into balloons. But what do I know? Because Pear is tearing it up right now. Nice triple jump. I don't want to get air for him today. Takes the time just to reap the benefits of positive bonus. Get a little bit more of that burst case back. Nice air throw from Bedman. Air throw from Bedman. All that off in place of the wonky. Alright. Maroon on match. Okay, let me check their standings here. There's actually pretty decent odds of there's good odds of whoever winning this potentially making it to the top 8. Top 8's a little more sticky than our normal, so Bedman might be the best in the game. And coming to goal. And funny Bedman. Gaba. I could see this chip character. But I'm gonna go like decrepit puppy. But you know what's not decrepit? Decrepit gameplay here. Maroon's is gonna take it 3-1 over Pear. Big shout outs to Pear, bringing the chip back. Always love seeing the chip on stream. It's been so long. But good stuff, and I'm sure they'll come back next week even stronger. But I'm gonna do I'll go ahead and report that round for them. And we got one more match finishing up. We have Taki versus Reyna with a tilde. And I see what people mean by Star GG is exploding. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, wait, what? Did that go backwards? That might have gone backwards. That did go backwards. Whoops, we'll fix that. Whee! Sorry, Maroons, fix that. Alright. Nobody saw anything, it's fine. Yeah, and with that, Maroons did make it to 6th place, but we do have one more match finishing up, which always mess things up. Now, I gotta use the restroom. I'm gonna put on our BRB screen for a second.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. It's been a while since the BRB screen. All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Start GG is super dead. Let me give this old boy a reset. Aha! Yes. Okay. I have an idea.
Same, but I want to hear your idea first.
We do it by good old-fashioned pen and paper.
So we don't know who's in bracket.
Oh, it died at like the worst possible time.
Oh yeah, like literally, as some people were still finishing their reporting, but it was almost all reported.
Okay. Hmm.
Can you run Lovebound and Vortex? How are you even seeing this?
Conjuring can see the top 8? Alright, Conjuring, can you take a screenshot and send it somewhere in the GER Discord? That would be supreme. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did I get back to it? Nope. Okay. Looks like we have it in the...
Oh, that's actually fucking clutch mode. Alright.
Alright, shoutouts to Conjuring. You know what? Welcome to the VIPs, Conjuring. You've officially been VIP'd.
I'm gonna start with the losers matches because since this is top 8, we're gonna do the 2 losers matches. Oh no, because then the winners have to lose first, then the playoff stream. All right, I'll do winners first. You convinced me.
Trying to reinvent the wheel here, old Nexus.
Sorry, dude. I was wanting an extra corner.
It's true, it's true. And Mexico had a long, arduous day.
Sure did.
Give the poor guy a little break. I got myself a kiwi on my way back. I forgot I bought kiwis. And I was hungry. My sister showed me a way to eat these because I never used to get kiwis because they were so messy. She said, "Why don't you just cut them in half and eat them with a spoon?" I went, "What?" And she just cut one in half, handed me that in a spoon. She said, "Eat it." And I went, "Oh, they're like
Eat
little fuzzy bowls."
All right, so here's the play onion rings for the losers, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna stream losers round 1.
like normal.
And then, but they're gonna have to wait. So like, they're just not gonna play at the moment. They're gonna wait for stream also.
Yes.
And then losers quarters will be off stream while we do winners finals on stream.
Exactly. Basically the same as our normal bracket, but without that little affordable extra top 12. Ooh, we got a Unica? Ooh! Oh, Taco's here? Taco and Gojira? Or is that Vortex on the stage? Green Potemkin? I'm guessing Vortex? Okay, so Lovebound's Unica. That is awesome. Unica, very cool character. Definitely, quite the brawlic playstyle.
Mankind knew that they cannot change
This
society.
should be a fun matchup.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts.
Distortedism.
I unmuted at the perfect time.
Shoutouts to champion
対象と接触
of Magic.
演習を開始する
Yukika versus champion. Duel 1.
The announcer, I never realized this. The announcer was so hyped. Unica! Yeah, that's right. I still want to hear more about Ant's spicy take at that might be the best. I don't know about it. Ooh, nice IBFE from Lovebound. Very nice. Yeah, it's our festive pumpkin. Let's give it a little wink. For Halloween. She lives, but yeah. Mister has about $1 trillion. Nice. Okay. Licks the laser. Oh. Nice air to air from Lovebound there. That is the most unfortunate move. Okay. Yeah. Tossed RC into that on first. Good enough to go. What if they both play green Potemkin? If they meet, who gets green?
Mankind knew that they cannot. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I think we're going to keep doing that Ooh, I like the space. Plus the range. Really good buttons. Oh, yes. Not enough needed to kill though. That is gonna be a big old punish, and Vortex is gonna let it rock. Keep it unburstable, just in case.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
But doing it all back, it's just Unica's got such good reach with her big funky butt. It's very hard to protect them there. Get some of these like armor through the roof and get the command grab. Also situations that Vortex is going for. And it would be a nice way to start off the next round, or I should say the last round. An almost full burst. We lost the screen advantage, but you can barely hear him. Alright, let me turn it up and move the mic a bit closer. I have a new mic setup, so I'm still experimenting with it. How about now? How's the is it that the game volume's too loud countering, or am I too quiet? Oh, okay, perfect. And it's still kind of quiet. How about now? Also, 1-1. Good stuff to love them. Alright, sweet. The mic is really cool because it has this great gain option. But sometimes like it has these like little parts where it it's like, it's almost like zones where it's a little adjustment and then you go past a certain point and then it's a big adjustment. So I just had it like one little tiny chunk before it like crossed the next threshold of like how much of the adjustment. Speaking of picking up, nice pickup from Vortex here on the ground. Double flip. Nice little closer. Yeah. Ooh, the fastball BRC tech is it's gonna be like, it's gonna be the wave. I love it. It seems really powerful for a lot of characters. Big old chunky plus frames. Wow, starting off with a round star wall break. Really great start from Lovebound here. Get these. Keep Vortex grounded. Now, we actually did have a Unica winner, and it was the first week she was out. And that was, I'm pretty sure that was Kensei. Although, ironically, the only round in that tournament that Kensei didn't play Unica was the Grand Finals. Uh-oh. Trying to get that burst out of Vortex. Oh, the throw into OTG is going to close that one out. Alright, 2-1. Let's see if Vortex can find the adjustments, because I feel like once Vortex gets started, obviously the party started. But Lovebound's doing such a good job navigating the scrambles and navigating neutral that it's... These last two games have just been a little harder for Vortex to get off the ground. Let's see if they can adjust that. Right now, Vortex also has not successfully blocked too many of those overheads, but I would say Lovebound is doing a good job of mixing in enough lows and overheads to kind of make it just hard enough to guessable. Like, there's the low, right? But I think Lovebound is putting these overheads in similar situations a lot of the time. But a back throw is all it takes. Yeah, that invincibility lasts a long time. You gotta go for some normal, good old-fashioned win Maroons, top 20 Bedman. Ooh. Maroons is going to be coming up in our losers rounds. We are on the first round of winners. So it's going to be probably a pinch. Probably a pinch. This is going to be a cool top 8 actually. Ooh, tries to wait out the burst there. I like it. But Vortex is one really nice hit away from making it happen. There it is. Yeah, all the time. I see Maroon's been on the Bedman grind. Okay, okay. Let's go. Oh, the flick just doesn't connect. Yeah, right now this burst is pretty much only good for Wild Assaults and Gold Bursts. So, let's see what Lovebound can make work with it. You know, I actually don't know what Wild Assault Unica has. I don't think I've seen a Unica do Wild Assault. Ooh, but Vortex takes the round, 2-1. Okay, okay. It was looking tough, but they're bouncing back. Right, let's see. I'm gonna find this out. Cause that's really fun. I don't know. I don't know.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah. Oh, they have own 12 salt. Okay. That's right. Ooh. Definitely out of range for the overhead, but might have been just using it as a movement. Kind of interesting. Okay, so, like, interesting thing about, like, Garuda, and honestly, reflectors in a lot of fighting games. A lot of reflectors in fighting games, they'll nullify B moves, but they won't reflect them back just because they're kind of just these big, long rectangles that just sort of appear on the screen. Right, so reflecting them would just be like an instant wipe, and it doesn't leave a lot of good like room for interaction, and it also looks odd. It's kind of hard to animate, like it's stopping at a certain point and then bouncing. It's a whole like game design kind of just pain in the ass, so you'll see a lot of times it'll just nullify. Oh boy. Yeah. You can see Lovebound trying out as many defensive options as they can to kind of not get grabbed there. But they weaseled their way out and forced Vortex to bury. Nice backdashes on the hammer balls. Right now, Lovebound is fine to backdash, but if they keep it up, they will get that negative penalty, which not a game ender in their current situation. Getting busted is definitely going to end that round. But still a bit of burst advantage. Not looking too bad. However, Fremkin's the big chunky boy. There's a good chance he can get burst back too, depending on how long the match goes and what routing Lovebound has to go with. Alright. That's what Vortex has been looking for. Nice. They went for the cool Fremkin Buster OS. Ooh. I liked that movement from Lovebound, but Vortex is going to take it 3-1 over Lovebound. Moving on to winners finals. Lovebound's not out yet. They're going to go to losers quarters and face the winner of Exiled and Generic Soda. Meanwhile, we are going to move on to Gojira, Joose, and Taco. Now, off the top of my head, I think Gojira has a couple characters, but the character I primarily know them for is definitely Potemkin. See, Taco going back to the Bedman. Okay, so the Geo was definitely a matchup pick. Ah, yes, I sold something on the Steam Marketplace. 3 cents. Let's go. Is that a possum? I don't know. Alright. While we're waiting. Guys, look at a little possum! Cute little thing. Oh. Big pets. Little face. Just wants snacks.
We should show AI chiropractor content in between games.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, peak possum intermission. True. Yeah, the AI chiropractor. Oh my god. That shit's a little crazy daisy. Oh, I still have this.
It's fine.
Yeah, shoutouts to Conjuring for getting us that top 8. Yeah, for those who don't know, Star GG took a massive oopie when we were trying to move into the top 8. And we thought we lost the top 8. But did we lose Gojira Juice? That's the next question. Where is... Alright, hold on. Here we go. It's perfect. It's me. I'm summoning Gojira.
Gojira has responded and is coming.
Beautiful. See, it worked.
Even before that.
The spell worked. No, it worked.
Alright, it worked. You got him.
That's right. Dancing Pedro the Raccoon was able to summon Gojira. You're welcome. You're welcome. See, you know what's... No. Well, I don't know. Maybe one day we try a pure Swiss bracket.
Interesting.
Maybe one day we just say, hey, we're tired. We're doing only the Swiss rounds. Deal with it.
Let's do like 7 rounds of Swiss.
Star Spark, that is a peak emote. This is actually a great emote set. What the? Oh gosh, I want that. I want those emotes. If only I had an extra $5 a month, I do want to put towards like 10 other things. I would totally do that.
Yeah, you have a partially built magic deck that needs to be finished.
It's on the way.
Oh fuck yeah.
I optimized every printing that made sense. And the cool part is most of the printings I could get like the full art or like something really nice for like $1 more than the normal card price.
Right. That's so like there's good and bad for all these like card arts, right? The bad is like every time I pull something cool, it's worth like 20 cents because there's 7 other ultra foil, textured full art versions. But if you want the card, you can get like a regular foil pretty cheap. You can get a regular full art pretty cheap. It's just like that one version that if you wanted, it's going to be expensive.
Yeah, what's it called? There was only like 2 cards that had upgrades that I was just like, there's no way. Speaking of no way Taco got thrown back into the corner and butt slammed. Jumps out. Help!
Taco got butt slammed alright. I promise you that.
Dash! Oh my god. Listen, Bedman 6P is normally kind of a little degenerate. But you know what's even more degenerate? Pot booty. So. Thank you. Oh, what's up, Udon? The GER goat themselves. Entrant Supreme. I saw Udon on a top 8 recently, and I can't remember which one. But good shit to Udon. Udon's been popping up on top 8s and stuff all the time now. It's getting it's starting to get boring, you know.
Duel 1.
You know, I'm like, Udon on every top 8. When are they gonna nerf this bike in character? Anyway, man. And hey, we'd love to have you back. I think honestly, Udon, I think it's time. I think it's your time to shine. we're in kind of one of those, you know, we're in one of those, I wouldn't say lulls, but we're definitely in that period of like, alright, things are chilling, there's a lot of there's some fighting going high, 2x KO's good, Paragon's on our night now. There's a lot of good stuff going on, so we're chill. Speaking of chill, Taco's not chilling on the pressure. It says, I will build Potemkin as much first as I want.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Ooh, okay, I like it, I like it. Keep it simple, get that positive bonus. Potemkin with meter, a completely different beast than Potemkin without. Nice, and we get the heavenly. It's been a minute. I don't remember what's up there. That's right, you the best. I don't have too many mods. I gave Eno a haircut. I gave Abba a job at the Waffle House. And I forgot, we got Potemkin, you the best. A couple little music mods, because...
You gave Milia a silhouette wink.
I took that off. I couldn't deal with the allegations. They weren't true, but I didn't want to have them. Oh my gosh, Gojira is zooming around the screen. Doing their
running
best.
Taco.
I think we found the end of that man's pressure sequence there. So I think it was one of those things where Gojira just got their footing, and once they got a ton of momentum and a ton of resources, it was really hard for Taco to just kind of take back the momentum and find their footing again. But I believe in the Taco. I don't. Did I censor that phone number? I think I just. It's late, but I think I have to look that up.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I see. Never mind. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. So
Dude, what if it was always your opponent's phone number?
that would be a 6 group. Well, no, that covers up the fucking... That's gonna be the best we're gonna have to do.
Duel 2.
It's at least, I will say, Conjuring, it's gotten a lot better since like Bedman iteration number like 2, where it was like a virtual infinite loop where there was like 2 gaps to put like a perfectly 5 frame loop. I remember this Potemkin. Look up the 315. Not that that's part of the number. Okay. It could belong to upstate New York. Interesting.
It could. It's definitely not Taco then.
So I have to win RS. Oh, yeah. Damn. RPS, yeah. Banana Slamma from Gojira. Alright, Taco's got to find their way. They're sticking with the bed. And I honestly think that's the right call. Bedman is a well-rounded character so that you can kind of adapt to a lot of these Potemkin situations. But also uniquely, they have a lot of great armor busters. Most of their moves are multi-hits, and they have ways to cancel their moves. Make it work. Yeah. I mean, Slayer always be real. Oh man, Gojira really wanted it, but now it's Taco time. It's Time for the bedhead to awaken.
Taco, aka L'Oreal for kids. No more tears.
That's right. I forgot about those commercials. Holy shit. No more tears. And my
They
wife
just shampoo some baby in the face and he's just sitting there oblivious. You're like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Okay, we got some damage. We're up a life. He's back from Twilight. With the rainbow fish sticker. Let's go. Come on, Taco! I want to see game 5. And then I want to see only 3-0s after this game 5. Nice dodge. You're forcing Gojira to spend the 50 meter. Alright, Gojira is out of resources. Now you're dealing with a solid mid-tier sitting across from you. Hold on. Now you're dealing with a top 3 character. Now you're dealing with a top 2 character. Help.
Now you're dealing.
Now you're dealing with the winners junior side of bracket. So good stuff to Taco. I think this is their second time making it on winner side. Top 2 might still be too generous. I mean, Aegis Impact out, that's a pretty strong character. I mean, it's not like Potemkin has a gun. Imagine if you gave Potemkin a gun.
What if that 2, dude?
Oh shit. Potemkin Buster. Or you could just shoot them when you miss. You miss your Pot Buster, shoot them.
Or even better, shoot them and then Pot Buster on block.
Imagine if they gave... Yeah, they basically gave Potemkin like Elfelt's, kind of like Elfelt's shotgun from Exit. Oh man, alright Gojira, get off the station. So we can move on to... Loust is back. But they're being piloted by a very skilled player named EXILED. And across
versus generic.
Generic Soda. If you don't know Generic Soda, you must have never entered another Strive bracket. I swear, Soda's everywhere and nowhere. But, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so this is possibly one of the worst matchups in the game.
If generic wins, can we put like the Meyer brand generic cola as the picture for the next tournament?
Absolutely. I'm in.
Sick.
I'm in. Oh yeah, that's right. I need a weapon. For Anji, right? You know Tornado? No. Absolutely not. Tornado. Anji kinda makes quick work of the funny Bagman. Spin beats everything. A lot of Faust things that you can normally do to dodge things or creatively escape, Anji covers naturally because a lot of his moves are two-sided. So if you try to sneak to the other side of him, you'll still get hit.
I call it crawl a creative escape.
There's like virtually nothing Faust can crawl that matters. And the stuff that Faust can crawl, he has to forward crawl, which is very tricky. Like that mix-up means nothing because Anji can just spin the weight toss and it's like, ooh, that was bold but calculated. With 50 meter, counter was on the table, so some kind of grab was going to be the option. Okay, he wanted to, you know what? That's true. Big facts. That's true. What am I thinking, Tornado? You're so right. That was, I think that's that has to be the only height you get home run, but also Anji doesn't pick up that donut. Very nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, too high up, I don't think the fan super would hit, but Anji with Pawns as a bonus is going to be a scary target. Ooh, chooses to not go for the ground bounce. Oh my god. I don't think Faust lived off donut, but it was close to Faust living off donut. Hammer. Nice. That was a very smart way to navigate a hard to get out of situation. Smart stuff from Soda. But weak ward. Yeah, and also 2P is obnoxiously fast, reaches obnoxiously long, and is has obnoxiously low and lag, which makes it really hard for Faust to deal with. Honestly, you could probably just do that for all your pressure sequences. What's the funny bag? Ooh. Oh! Baits the throw, eats the burst. Now, Mini Faust is an okay item here. Probably one of the better items you can get in this matchup. It's honestly better than Meteors, just because Mini Faust travel time does mess with spin a little bit. But honestly, the best item in this matchup is probably Afro. Just because it's the only thing he can't like get into an advantage state off of. But yeah, so the key items to look out for, I would say Mini Faust, Afro. Banana Peel's not the worst. Weirdly enough, just because since it's static and on the ground, Anji does have to spin it in a way, or like do the little funny dash block. But if you're doing the funny dash block, you can give Faust a chance to get some pressure started. It's a little awkward. Meteors is, and the thing is, all the other items are good if Anji's under pressure or in a specific situation where like there's no time to spin. But other than that, like where you're normally throwing items, it just yeah. And Exile trying to predict a spin. Nice reaction. Okay, keep it simple. Still invincible. There. Now, good awareness and really good timing on that spin from Generic Soda. It is easy to like spin way too early or spin late. Maybe I shouldn't say easy, but it is something that definitely happens. So having that good timing can really make a big difference. All right, run the pressure. 21 frame reversal, too slow. Ooh, nice. That will either cross up or it'll catch backdash, which makes it a pretty good option, but unfortunately it's also negative on block. Alright, both of them about even burst. 6P is also, Anji has a pretty fast and pretty good 6P, and it is 6P is the bane of Faust kit. Everything that doesn't start with 2 can be 6P. The first hit of Faust 2K can also be 6P. So there's a lot of times where if you just, and Faust has a lot of startup frames, so if you just mash 6P, there's a lot of times it'll actually just straight up beat whatever Faust is trying to do in that moment. Golf Club does beat 6P because it comes from Soda doing a really good job of working Exile into the corner here. Just making their way forward. Sometimes they have to eat a straight hit or something, but they've won the position for it. This is going to be... Wow, great job and great awareness using the bomb in the pressure sequence. Very nice, very nice. Unfortunately gets called out. That was also a high 2K hit, so no matter what, Soda was going to have a positive interaction there if they just hung out for just a second. And it caught them there. So for all the great matchup knowledge that Generic Soda is showing, right now the J2K into the mix is giving them problems. A little bit. Oh, we didn't get the funny multi-sequence. I saw we were going for Exile. Now, I like Exiled kind of opting for that because a lot of people do 5P, 2P, mix, or like item toss, or 5P, 6P, my bad. 5P, 6P item toss, or mix. But going for the golf club does allow for an item toss anyways and also builds some distance. Ooh, and Exiled takes round 2. Good stuff to Exiled. But I mean, I'm not feeling cozy comfy. after seeing Soda play with the item so well and navigating a lot of those situations really well, I'm not sitting there winning that round thinking, oh yeah, we got this now. I'm thinking, oh my god. This is a tough opponent for sure. Yeah, now the round start's a little tricky because if Anji spins round start and fouls 2 Ps, it's combo time. Yeah, kind of already forced to spin burst. Yeah, I once asked Lurie for some help in this matchup. I forgot what, it was a long time ago. Let's go. Good shit. But I asked Lurie one time, like, hey, I need some advice at the in this matchup, and Lurie said, delete all your buttons except for 5P and 5K, and you can maybe use / once or twice if you're feeling fun. And I went, oh, okay. So yeah, you really want to, like, having the items out is still better than not, because you are, like, forcing the Anji into an option that you can predict, but it's still just so hard to deal with. Ooh, might have been able to wild assault there. But yeah, Ant, the hero we don't deserve. Shoutouts to Ant. And we were talking about a Yokai GER crew battle. And I said Gono should recruit you. I got lucky running into Keishu for a bit. Sentence not spoken by most. Most people would not consider running into Keishu lucky.
Keishu was distracted thinking about magic.
It's true, it's true. Oh, and Soda dodges the afro. Alright, 100 meter. There is the chance of Scarecrow mixing to mix. And Smart there. Goes for the fake out again. Alright, yeah, I would say just burst and kills. A good omen of my victory to fight Nevo Chair.
You should make a bunch of accounts that are just like slight variations of Ant, and then get all the leaderboard spots, and then just be like, look, it's a colony of ants.
See, that's a Gono idea right there. Yeah, okay. Now but now you're seeing the risk with going for the fake jump in into the command grab. There's a lot of times where if the opponent starts backdashing, holding up, or some other defensive options, you will get smoked. But 2-1, Exiled not making this easy for Soda, and Soda doing the same for Exiled. This is, I would say this is a pretty good match. Pretty good match. They gotta stop this. Well, I always want to see more fast gameplay. But alright, everyone else? Heroes. It's true. I don't think many people know the Axel pot matchup as good as Ant does. Gonna be fun. I wonder... At that spacing, I don't think far slash. Oh no. Oops, gave my opponent trumpet. Guess I'll die. A little bit of the risk. Ooh, backdash, back throw. Ooh, catches the back dash. Not a thing Faust gets to say a lot. Golf Club. Exiled is going for some risky options. Very interesting. Wow, what a great sequence from Exiled. Going for some real high risk options there. The whole 6B clutch. Soda, but Soda's just showing. They're running the game plan, and it's extremely effective against the funny bagman across the game. Here's the thing. Faust and Anji players cannot be enemies because during Season 0 and the early part of Season 1, we were both the only characters who could get blocks ring infinited by people because we didn't have 6-frame or 5-frame jabs. Alright, Soda's on match point. Loser of this is out of the tournament and solidifies their spot on the top 8 graphic. So if you want the bigger place, you want to be a little more left on that top 8 graphic. You gotta win this one right here. Sneaks the trumpet, but Soda's starting to get revved up, get started. Exiled waiting to use the burst, waiting to like even consider using the burst until Soda dumps that meter. Nice hit confirmed from Exiled. But mix awkwardness once again. The bane of our existence. Help. Help. There's a deflection on board.
Help! My purse.
Hold on.
Oh,
One
shit.
more.
Oh shit!
The 2S. Oh, but 2P. I warned you guys earlier about it. There's so much you can just kind of mash on Faust, and it'll go through. But good stuff. Really good stuff to Generic Soda, making the right calls at the right times, playing the risk reward really well. And yeah, they're going to be moving on to fight, I believe,
Lovebound.
Lovebound. Yes. See, normally we have Start GG up, and I can just look, but now
Oh, it's back now.
Oh, it's back?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I'm trying to, like, mentally keep track of it, and, I can barely remember what I ate today. Start GG, why are you bright white? Stop it.
Yeah.
Dark Reader doesn't even work on... Why does Start GG not have dark mode? Hold on. God, it hurts my eyes so bad. No, not that. Account settings. No. I can't believe this website doesn't have a dark mode. Trash website. Alright. Looks like Tornado is here, which means whoever's looking for maroons earlier, like, it's time.
Maroons.
Maroons. Maroons. G2P moment, yes. But we don't take that away. But that doesn't take away from Generic Soda making the right choice to use it. The risk reward was there, and it paid off.
Hashtag 2P, hashtag risky.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Top 20 asterisk Bedman. Gonna be going against Nadao. Conjuring gets it. I like it. I like it. I believe. No, I'm mixing up Taco, but this matchup's a little awkward because if Bedman goes up to the top of a corner and starts shooting ice cream zones, it does get a little awkward. And White Wild Assault isn't the worst thing at getting in. Bedman can also kind of like hover and mix up their air approach a little, which sometimes can make Axel's buttons whip. But overall, I still think Axel has a big target to hit that's slow, and doesn't always have the best ways to get around it. So this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. For the bed. Oh, unfortunately, do not mention that. It is so hard to like guess correctly on that. Blocks the YRC. This will be big. The screen's got to zoom all the way out to keep up. Guaranteed. Get that burst back. The throw's pretty strong. Gold burst. I mean, it got to the round. That was a tough situation to navigate. You don't want to take a straight hit from Axel, you want to take that momentum right back. So probably the right choice to burst there. Now one thing though, number one thing that I see that I'm also bad at, because something in my brain just says so, but if you're going to dodge the command grab, Intermantis, you want to be jumping forward, you want to be getting closer to Axel. A lot of people backdash it, which works, and it's easy to do. But the problem is you're moving away from Axel. You're giving Axel space for dodging him. You're going to put that space and force them into the corner. Come in here. So good things happen. Alright, Maroon's about to have 100 meter. And close it out with a nice little DRC combo. Very nice. Round one, Maroons.
Maroons.
Maroons! Wallah, my guy. Man, oh man. I don't think Tornado was even particularly playing that in a good or bad fashion. I just think that Maroon's making a lot of good choices.
They're not playing good or bad. They're just making decisions.
Yeah. Like, well, sometimes that's just it. Like, sometimes, like, oh, they made a bunch of decisions. They were fairly reasonable decisions, and they just happened to not be correct. Sometimes, like, well, you know, I think this is a strong neutral option. My opponent went for something either slightly unconventional, or they just picked something else reasonable that just happened to beat it. It's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. People gotta remember that it's like, not every loss you have will be like terrible, but sometimes it's like you can do the right things, and you can make really strong calls, but sometimes the opponent's just gonna do something else. Like right here, it's not like Maroons is quote unquote playing bad here. It's just they're just getting hit. Like, oh, the Axel's running up to me. Is it strike throw? Oh, it was not that time. Yeah. But they kept it from being a perfect. Alright, I love this early burst from Tornado. Axel being a lower health character, if you want to get a second burst back, the early burst is going to be so helpful. And that man generates the crap out of burst. Look at the gauge flying up. Tornado's already at a quarter boost. Positive bonus. That time I think Nadao did a fantastic job of positioning themselves and like making assertive plays. Putting themselves in a spot they need to be and throwing out moves that and reacting to where their opponent is and intercepting. And knowledge drop from Ant. If Nadao knows that as well, which there's a very good chance because he's a very strong player, that can lead into really that's a nice little situation. Right? Go burst doesn't land. That's pretty unfortunate for Nadao. Uh-oh, you're in throw land, buddy. The 5 feet. Amazing spacing by Maroons and also recognizing that that's going to go under 5 feet. Good knowledge, good spacing, good execution. Nice stuff. Oh, 6 P's to 5K midway through. Gross. Disgusting.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I think I just heard that. I've heard it like when that man gets hit before, but I literally heard it go, like, I'm not there. Nice throw break from both players. Oh, the run stop animation made it look like that was gonna work, but now it's install time. Only one problem with this install. It doesn't. At the range that Axel likes to play, Axel's, I'd say, pretty well equipped at dealing with it.
Duel 3.
Where if I'm like Soul. If you're Soul, you can't just like hang back and, you know, throw out long range moves. You gotta get in there and make them like, yeah, I can't let them just shoot no lighting at me every time. Although, unfortunately for both these players, their opponent's going to be Takaro, who either has been putting in the work on Bedman or very experienced in the Axel matchup. Ooh, I don't think I've seen this conversion before. Oh. Nice little 3-piece though. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, tries to bait out the burst, but baits out a burst that they didn't expect. And Maroons is going to go up 2-1 over Nadao. Maroons fan, if you're still here, things are looking good.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice job on Maroons using the white water stuff to go through. I'm gonna put on the pressure. Ooh. Now this will sound like crazy, but honestly, I think that Axel values their burst so much more than Bedman in this matchup that I think doing the little refresh on the error was actually optimal, and I think just going straight to super to kill was a much better choice. But it's muscle memory. That is a micro improvement. But if I was gonna spot something, I think trying to keep Axel's burst as low as possible is gonna help more in the long run than not. Even if it's just by a tick. You don't want them getting at the flex shield, which is, I'd say, fairly effective against Bedman. You also don't want them to, give burst back. Ooh, like the idea. Unfortunate execution. White wall also? Quite. Nice hit from Tornado. Tornado really wants to make this 2-2. Trying to clean up the floor. It's looking a little dusty. But if Maroon wins this match is over. However, Tornado wins this, they gotta play. I want that game right now. The Axis only gets stronger the longer they play you. And Nado's gonna make it 2-2. Really trying to ensure me and Nexic stay easy. But after this match...
Hashtag stay EP.
Hashtag stay EP. Big facts. Coming up after this match, we are going to have the big body mirror. We're going to have Gojira, Joose, and Vortex playing it out. But we got one more game to go. Unless they tie like 3 times in the last
Yeah.
game. Which I have lost a power placement match to time someone on a final round, and then going into the next round and losing.
That's lame.
I'm like, yeah, no heaven for me that day. Yeah, looks like Tornado Cheesy definitely got the burst here. Oh my god. Got some big head boom. Advanced zone.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Ooh, alright. Gotta close the gap for that white wall to say. No burst this round. No thinking. Don't want it. So Bedman having weird movement though is a detriment to stuff like that where rainwater in the air is super negative. So most characters could run up and do something or use a longer range button to do something. However, Bedman falls in this weird middle ground of just, you know. Pariah Docs? That is an excellent question. What's up, guys? And Head Chef, the Bedman. Oh, and Head Chef just in time for a Bedman W. Maroons is going to move on. Nadao going to take a solid 7th place, though. Good stuff to Nadao. Fought tooth and nail, and that was a very, very, very close set. But yeah, next up, it's going to be Gojira Joose versus Vortex. I'm going to have to, let's see.
We also have the beds fighting it out off stream.
Oh, that's true. Taco and Maroons. I wonder if Taco will elect for the... What's it called? Taco will elect for the mirror match, or they'll go for the GO. Ooh. I have no idea, by the way, what this number... this number that's freaking... Ah! I don't know whose phone number that is, so I have to censor it with the Green Goblin.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
That's so funny.
So it doubles the jokes. That is pretty freaking funny. Okay, okay. Yes. Flick it. Ooh, nice placement of the armor there. Ooh, Alex for the air throw. Okay, okay. Risky, risky. A lot of chemicals on a 5H. Or butt sling. Gojira really wanted to keep that corner, but Vortex just wiggling out. And they're going to take round 1.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Okay, okay. Working our way towards the corner. Working it, working it. Wait, Pariah, is that... Pariah, how'd you get the, Oh my god, that's so cool. I wish I had gotten a, I wish I had gotten a Hornet stupid icon. That's sick.
Duel 3.
I just finally beat Silk Song with a 89% completion, so I'm happy for what platform I did. Speaking of completion,
Speaking of completion.
attempting completion. Wow, nice job baiting out the burst there. And of course, thank you for the follow. We love the follows. Like honestly, we're 19 away, depending on where you look, for 500 followers, which would be really cool. Number go up, make us feel good. Wait, why am I not censoring with the Halloween pumpkin?
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
It matches Gojira's outfit. Alright, what's this match? We're gonna ask Gojira what the hell that match is. I don't wanna. The clash. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I just noticed the meter at the bottom. That is working us. Oh yeah. Conjuring, did you spot Thanos? If you did, you are our winner of Spot the Thanos this week. Beautiful. I'll return him to his normal place of worship. I'm gonna start making it trickier though. Start putting them a little bit behind things. Oh, fakes the buster. to bait out the burst. Really smart play from Gojira there. Having that much meter. Oh, doesn't get the car portion of the buster, just raw bust. Oh no, now you gotta hold an Aegis deflector and you're forced. You've got precious meter. Because if Vortex can build up that last meter, they'll have a big advantage in this matchup and they can do, they can launch some much heavier offensives, but get zoned out. Before it can happen. Hey, Gojira on a tear. Good stuff to Gojira, but Vortex is showing that they're really close on these. So I would not count out Vortex yet. GER is no stranger to reverse 3-0s. And it usually comes when the TOs are at their most tired. And that's it.
I was gonna say, this is probably like the least sleepy I've been in a minute.
Really? It's so funny, before the turn you're all so tired.
Yeah, I just woke up before the tournament.
Let's go. Never mind. I'm sure we're just gonna see clean 3-0s. As we cross. Ooh, that was a risk with no meter. There was going to be a big punish to follow. And that's why it's so important when Potemkin has that 50 meter to spend. There are certain punishes and just certain giant jumps in movement that this, the funny big man can pull out and jump scare you with. So Vortex claiming a real fast game 3. Saying, okay, I'm locked in. I'm ready. Where's that stupid Master Chief clip? Just, I need a weapon. I need to get out of here. Ooh, gets the flick. That's gonna be a nice corner setup. Almost. Vortex just needs to get in another character or two. There we go. Oh no, I lied. Now, oh, Vortex has switched themselves into the corner. It's no longer the happy fun times. Because just as strong as Potemkin is at putting you in the corner, Potemkin's also relatively weak in the corner. They do have a relatively decent get out of jail free card in Heavenly, but it's not quite free when it costs you individual. That's a big hand. Ooh, nice RC, blocks the butt slam. Does not try to 6B it, does not try to 5B flash it into something. Sometimes you do what you gotta do, hold on. Vortex has the meter. One correct play. Okay, Gojira can no longer burst out of... That was sneaky. And hey, you guys remember what feature I just remembered we have? I forgot we had instant replays. Come on. It's also the perfect way to censor the potentially funny phone number. Let's see, are we gonna get it just in time? Just in time. Ooh, a gold burst to start off is really good. Not for the burst meter. Juicy, delicious tension. Tries to wait out a burst. 2 H's to keep them in the corner. That was a really smart play from Gojira. Gojira saying, I have had enough of this reverse 3-0 nonsense being thrown my way. And the funny orange Potemkin. Mac and cheese. Vortex is going to have to find a way through. Nice, and they out-poke. And then the poke war. Grabbing that deflection is absolutely huge in this matchup. And a big old combo to give him a buttload of meters to make. But hold on, Gojira is one baited burst away from taking this. Takes the gold burst for even more positive bonus. Yeah, that's the hard to get out of the break. What's the exact solution? Could be a check and block or a perfectly timed backdash. I can't tell you. Perfect timing on that deflect shield. Hold on. Gojira's in a bit of a pickle. They're finding their way back. Oh no. It's my turn to answer Kai, and I'm just going to walk menacingly at you. Oh, they're spacing. Oh, but hold on. This is Vortex with 100 meter. I wish you luck. Oh, that's the hardly escapable. That right there is not. Oh, that's the evil setup. I used to know the exact way to get out of that. I no longer do. All I know is that it's absolutely evil. Gojira's gonna wait. Gonna unfortunately have to wait in the losers finals, guaranteeing them at least a top 3. You're a racist. Yeah, I'm sorry, Starspark. You missed a couple Faust matches. EXILED was putting on a heck of a show, but unfortunately, I am some ass at this game. Gojira, come on, that was a really close set. That was a really tight match. And you're not out of this yet. You will get those first 2 games. I was like, oh, all right, Vortex, cover your ears. Those first 2 games, I was like, Vortex is cooked. Oh my god, Gojira's gonna take this thing for freezies. So you got it in you. They just adjusted back. You got another chance to swing at them. You just gotta be Lovebound, Taco, or Maroons. Check the VOD for sure. Yeah, they have 2 matches. First match they won. The match against Soda was actually really good. It was close, but yeah, it was Anji versus Faust. So it's tough, but also more importantly, Generic Soda is a cracked player. Generic Soda is super solid, and it is hard to crack that shell, even if on a bad matchup for Soda, let alone a better one. So that's a tough puzzle that many of Faust have fallen into, and many a player. Speaking of Soda, unfortunate shout out to the Fallen. Lovebound took it over them, and Generic Soda is gonna be hanging out at 5th place tonight. But good stuff to Soda. Great tournament. Nice little condensed, dense tournament, and I love seeing no. I like seeing previous winners. It's cool. Sets up a free storyline. But at the same time, I also like seeing no previous winners because that guarantees we get a new winner. And that means I have to update the spreadsheet. It's fun stuff. You know what we'll do? I have a fun idea. You guys can get a sneak peek behind the curtain. Where is mine? I'm gonna move some things around real quick. That way I can keep an eye. You guys can get a little sneak peek on how we do the top 8 graphics. Sweet, we'll leave Nadao. Yeah, so that way you guys can know just a little sneak peek of how much it takes to do some of this. Yeah. As much as I miss the top 8 generator, this way definitely produces a something a little more special for you guys. You know? Yeah. Like putting on something nice. Entrance tonight. Let me check. Rockies. Alright, 19. Not too bad, not too bad. You know what's funny? All the characters who are the least common, or I should say are the least common, fit the nicest in these rectangles. Like Elfelt's like made for this. May is like perfect for this. Wouldn't you know it? They don't quite fit perfectly on there. But then like characters who are on there all the time, like Potemkin's a little wonky. He's not too bad. You kind of got to do something like this with him. Kind of just got to center him. Or like, Elfelt fits like so perfect in here. Looks so great. Who else? Lucy's a nightmare. I'll just show you guys. Look at this character. And this, by the way, is I've already pre-rotated the character. But like, look at this. Where am I? Like, what am I gonna do? That? No. But you gotta do. With Lucy, what I gotta do is I either gotta do this. Nope, I didn't like that.
Taco took it over Maroons 3-2.
Ooh, good stuff to Taco. And unfortunate stuff for Maroons. They're gonna go down in 5th place. But they had a heck of a showing tonight. A lot of bedmen like to come out and come out. Or I can do this with Lucy. I usually just do this. It just
Lucy Doocy.
Still looks weird because like she's just like this all looks weird. I don't know. I can't do it lower. I can. Yeah, she's like a nightmare. Thank goodness she's not Bedman, and Bedman's another one. We have so many Bedmen who enter the tournament. Look at this character. So like really cool photo, but the problem is you can either fit like just the head, or you could fit like, or you could do like a zoom in on Delilah, but I don't think people play this character because they love Delilah. Like Delilah works okay. Like you could do something like that. So what I end up having to do is I kind of try to get like best of both worlds. Where can I shrink you? Let me shrink you. Thank you. So I usually do something like this where I get a good amount of Delilah and I get like the head in there like it's coming looking at the side. Oh, Unica looks great on it, Lovebound. I'll show you. I don't know what place you'll be in yet, but like Unica does really well. Yeah, you don't get like the big thing on it, but you just kind of do one of these and boom, she's like posted up ready to go. You get the helmet, which looks good. I can do it like even more exaggerated. I can do it like, I can even do something like that if I want to go like that, but no. I usually just do like, I like to get her head centered. And just like, yeah, looks good. Gets like the nice helmet. Looks sweet. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna disable that one. Beautiful. Alright.
Mankind knew that they could.
Mankind. All the good stuff. Ooh. I have not seen Taco fight this character. I'm curious to see. You could just... So this character is pretty cool. I love The one thing I think I like about her design the most is that she is like this really cool blend of Dizzy, Soul, and Kai. She has the big, like heavy hitting moves like Soul. She has like a couple pesky projectiles, kind of like Dizzy, and she has a lot. Obviously, there's a lot of inspiration in Kai's moveset with some of her normals and specials. The DP's all her though, which is really cool. And of course, you know, okay, we got some Lovebound fans. I like it, I like it. Bed feels happy here. Okay, I trust you, Head Chef. Yeah, I feel like the bed can throw ice cream cones and on the pressure do pretty well. Obviously DP's always there, but like I feel like Bedman has some pretty good safe jumps. And some pretty good punishes if Unica whiffs the DP. Oh, that's a big old negative move. What? Yeah. Oh, no, a little early on that fast RC with the head. Nice fake out from Taco. Well, I love them. Is still fighting back. Alright, evening up the rounds. Virtually even burst. Tries to make themselves safe. One of those pressure, but unfortunately. Alright, Taco does have burst to try and escape. Yep. I was smelling it. I was wondering if Taco was going to deflect shield or burst. But probably recognizing that Lovebound had 50 meters, the deflect shield wouldn't have mattered too heavily. Nice block on the YRC. Ooh, we're installing. Cranking that up to get an error locked and loaded. Oh, what's up? And there is our current champion of champions, tip top of class. There's Kensei PR. Kensei, how'd Paragon go tonight? Good? Did you win?
Are you winning, son?
What is this? Malaya Grisgalo Pavo. Thank you for the follow. That's a long name. I do not know where the words start and stop. Thank you. 18 away from 500. Oh, that is awesome. Nice stuff. Merry Thanksgiving, dude. We got a couple days before we got the Thanksgiving stuff going on, but I like it. I like it. Thanks for the follow. All right, nice stuff from Taco. Taking round one, and a little bit of a back and forth, a little bit of a mollywop. Duking it out. Yeah. JS, I can see, is definitely putting in the work from what I can see in this matchup. Just, it's so great at whip punishing a lot of the approach options. I think 5H might be good to try and challenge Taco with this guy slightly, or maybe like, there's also obviously 6P. But yeah, this looks pretty tough. Taco is just in a groove and not letting Lovebound squeeze in an answer. Yeah, but I agree. Dust off, lock in, take a second, don't jump right back in. 1 or 2 breaths, it's all good. There you go. At least take a beat. Taco is cooking. That new GER contract. 470 pages. All
Mankind
to say,
Duel
only one nerdy emoji per stream.
Let's rock.
No, that's not it. That's Taco's, there we go. Only one. That was in their contract. And I said it was a branding issue. How will people know you if you don't put it near them? Now, other people can do it as much as they want, but the official GER didn't. Alright, our knockdown wall break causing bonus. Meter. Taco. Oh! Loves the kill, but it's just a ploy for more bursts. It bursts optimal, according to Taco. This is match point for Taco. Lovebound has to find a way to bounce back. We saw them pulling out some really strong options earlier, but unfortunately Taco's just not giving them the opportunity to get started. Okay, they get the burst off. Let's see what they can make happen. Oh no, they didn't finish their food. Are they gonna get Lovebound a chance to come back? Alright, the burst is gone, that's step one. But it's the Bedman Shocky ice cream cone zoning. Good stuff to Taco. Taking it 3-0 with the tag boost. And unfortunately, Lovebound is going to be our fourth placer. But that's definitely not too bad. Top 4. The first Unica we've seen do this well since Kensei. So big shout outs to Lovebound. Hope you study the tapes, get your groove back, and I hope we see you. Well, I cannot talk tonight. Hope we see you again soon.
We have a tiny break. Gojira needs a few minutes before they hop back in.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. Let me see. Is this controller working? Nah, this controller's not working. Unfortunate. Was going to give some halftime entertainment, but I do not want to condition Taco to be
Yeah, I was gonna say
people with
they might not.
making.
They might not want to play a friendly in the middle of their top 8 run.
They're tucked in.
Tucked in.
I can't wait for Command Taco 4 when Taco becomes the next champion of GER. Oh, if you were in the tournament tonight and you had a good time, bad time, medium time, or no time, check out our survey. I think as things are calming down, the holidays are coming up, we get more time off. We have been, we look at these, we have been poking at these, seeing what we can do better. We wanted to see what's working well, what's not, and make adjustments, you know. And the better our tournament gets, the more people who will enter, which means more Swiss rounds. That means more cool stuff that we can do. So it's all good stuff. Not too long. I think last time I checked, it was like 10 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But one of them is like, what's your tag? Oh yeah, and there's still the bottom question. Could it work for locals or other online weeklies? I would love to host a local, but I don't have the time, and I don't know where I'm going to source the players from.
And the equipment.
Yeah, getting half the people to bring a console, because you only need half the people to bring a console. But
Not every single match has to be happening at the same time either.
that's true. That's true.
But more the better, obviously.
had time to go to my locals. You know what's funny? The last time I made time to go to my locals, there was one about 40 minutes from my house. I was like, you know what? I'm doing it. So last winter I drive all the way out there. I got my stick. I'm ready. I'm like, hey, what do you guys play? They're like, oh, we play like Melty Blood. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I like the cat, and I like the one girl who like punches. And they're like, oh, that's it. You know, I like the mage. And you know, they go to the next person. Oh, we play Tekken. Oh, sick. I play Lee. Oh, you know, we're all chatting. I'm like, where are the Guilty Gear people? Only 2 people showed up for Guilty Gear. So we just did like a $5 money match, and I mean, I like the guy, but I kind of I creamed him pretty fast. I was like, well, do you want to keep playing? He's like, yeah, sure. So I played a little Leo for like maybe about 20 minutes. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go play I think Uni. I went, all right. And I was just like, well, guess I'll drive home.
One time, me and a friend drove, like, we did it over 2 days. We drove, like, to Lansing for the first night, and then we drove, it was like another 2 hours the next day or something. We go to this tournament. It's in this tiny, like this town is so small that it's got like one general store. There's like a corn silo in it. There's like a few other buildings or something, but it was, you know, like we're playing Melee in this little like one room classroom looking type thing. And there was 9 people, including us. Me and M won collectively every event. I think there was like 4 events, and we like won teams, got first and second in singles, and then there was like reverse mains, and then I think there was something else.
Oh wow. Shit, well, hey. Did it pay for gas?
Yes.
Hey, let's go. That is what we like to hear. Yeah, but still, hey, locals are the blood. I know for a while, Ultimate had a lot of good locals around this around our area, but
we got during like the summer of Smash, there was like 100+ person weeklies every Wednesday at like U of M.
Oh my god.
It was insane. It was like stacked with PR players, like everyone brought setups. It always ran super smooth. There was a good stream. A bunch of people went and got food after.
Oh, that's the best right there.
I think the actual minimum number of people during that time was like 80.
Holy shit. Man, that makes me miss college.
Yeah.
College, I remember going to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Local, and we'd always go to McDonald's afterwards, and I'd get at the time they had $2, jalapeno double cheeseburger Swiss melt things, and I was like, at McDonald's, I was like, oh my god, it was just delicious. I could afford it.
We almost always got B-dubs because it was one of the only places that would let people under 21 in after a certain time.
Hell yeah, though. B-dubs is sick.
We always spent time every single time, like, where we were like, alright, let's go to B-dubs, and then someone's like, no, I don't want fucking B-dubs, I want to go here. I want to go here, I want to go here. We'd like argue about it for a while, and then eventually it's like, alright, well, we can't go to any of these places anyway, so we're going to B-dubs. And it was always delicious.
Oh, man, B-dubs used to also be like the king.
The wings were cheaper and bigger.
Yeah, like the meat was good. Like B-dub still has great sauce, but like everything was better. The fries were better. They had the ultimate cheese platter. Do you remember? Did you ever have the privilege of the ultimate cheese platter?
I don't believe so.
Oh my god. The ultimate cheese platter came with so much, like cheese curds, mozzarella sticks, nachos and cheese. And then they also had something that wasn't on the menu that like came with the cheese platter. It was like mini grilled cheese slices with like a little bit of like paprika and other spices. Oh my god. You could dip it in the nacho cheese and ranch and like cookout. I don't think we have that in Michigan.
We do not. I've heard good things, but I have never had it.
Cookout restaurant. All right, let's see. Cookout burgers, barbecue, hot dogs, and shit. Oh, that's what I'm. Look at these little mini. Are these? What are these? Show me. Tell me. Cheer wine float. That sounds amazing. And hush puppies. Oh.
Uncle Hush Puppy.
Oh my god. Yes, chef. Right away, chef. That sounds amazing. I gotta make that a stop. Where are these locations? Sure, you can know my location. Search radius 1,000 miles. Go. Oh, okay, I see. It's like a mid-south thing. Cool. I eventually want to go on the Kentucky like Bourbon Trail and stuff. So it is possible. None in Nashville, man. Like Bowling Green, Tennessee.
I'm going to Nashville in a couple months. Are there any there?
No.
Fuck.
But if you take 65 north, for what I'm guessing is about an hour, you'll hit Bowling Green, and Bowling Green has one square in the middle of that place.
It's probably like the Chick-fil-A at OU. It's probably like food court.
That's right. That used to be the only Chick-fil-A in Michigan, and now there's like 5. They opened up another one on, I think it was a second one on Hall Road.
I think you're right. I think the one at OU was the only one in the north half of the country for a while.
Oh my god. Stat. Alright, what's the status on our lovely contestant?
Soon. They said 5 minutes, 2 minutes ago.
Okay. Cookout was open until 2 a.m. See, that kind of food. All right, you know what? For those who don't, why is this once again readjusted to the wrong corner of the screen? All right, for those who don't know what Cookout is, let me show y'all. Because I was just blessed with this knowledge. Look at this. If I'm coming off a long night of like Smash or a fighting game or Yu-Gi-Oh or some shit, and I'm like, look at this. You get a tray, you get the best combo in town right here, right? I'm gonna tell you what my order would be. All right, I'm gonna get, fuck, they have 2 hot dogs. That sounds great. Depending on the night, but probably some nights 2 hot dogs, some nights the big double burger, or some nights the Cajun chicken or the spicy chicken. I'm getting, all right, if I can only do one, I'm gonna do the spicy chicken. Then I'm gonna get, I can choose 2 sides. I can get a corn dog as a side.
Wait, that's kind of wild.
That's fucking sick. Yeah, I'm gonna get a corn dog and hush puppies for sure. And then choose a beverage. Oh. Large drink. Diet Coke. 2 beef quesadillas, 2 Cajun chicken wraps, and large tea. That's pretty good, head chef. That's pretty good. I like that. And look at all these other things. They have a BLT. Spoiled. Let me see if I can find my my college food place. I don't live near there, so dox me if you want.
Look up Mena's Joint.
Oh, Mena's. Yes. John's Country Burgers. This place was. Oh, this was the place at college. There's a cookout at SQXO. Oh my god, that might be worth a road trip. All right, can I zoom in on this? No. All right, Mena's Joint. Yeah, I don't know where the. Not that. Mena's Joint. Whatever this random ass meme on Twitter is. Yeah, okay. Mena's Joint was also really popular in College Town. Oh, it closed.
Rip.
All their locations.
There's another one. This still exists, but it's not the location that I went to, but there's a place in East Lansing called Conrad's Grill. And they would deliver until like 4 in the morning, and delivery for the entire campus was 75 cents.
Oh my god.
And it was insane. I would always get a grilled cheese with chicken strips on it and waffle fries.
Oh. That sounds phenomenal. Look at.
I would always get the I can't even see it, but there's a buffalo one. Yeah, on the right, buffalo dub.
Oh, okay. So what's a dub?
It's just a sandwich. It's like a wrap.
Okay.
But it's all like, it's supposed to be like they're rolling a joint.
Yeah, because I mean, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at, it's called Mena's Joy, and it has like a dude. It has this dude as the logo. I mean, come on. All right, what's
All right.
Gojira should be here soon, but does anybody else also have any really good food spots they want to share? Like, and I will say, my favorite thing is I love that I can go to like a diner drive-in and just get a greasy burger and love that. But then I also really liked, where was that place? Oh, if anybody's on West Coast, you gotta go to, oh shit. My wife has her headphones on, hold on. Devin, what's the, what was the diner in Napa? Gott's. If you haven't been to Gott's in California, that's Gott's Burgers. This place absolutely was destroyed. Someone came here for their bachelorette party because it's just so good. Our burgers were tip top. They got elote. They got good stuff. You can get beer, and of course, I mean, you're in the middle of Napa, so you can get wine as well. Some wine floats, or not floats. You can get like a wine spritzer type thing too. I was like, yeah, just get me a. Whenever we were passing through, I just got Diet Coke, but because I had just been drinking a shit ton of wine usually. But best sandwiches around my area is Cheba Hut. All right, Cheba Hut. Let's see, is this? Oh, that's my guy. That's the good stuff. Yeah. Look at that. Listen.
Wait, is that sandwich pizza?
That looks like sandwich pizza. Yeah, it's good. You should check it out. Oh my gosh. Quick little trip to Milwaukee. Quick little drive. We'll just It's actually not as bad as I thought it'd be. A 5-hour road trip.
Having to go around the lake is so fucking annoying.
Well, oh, you know what? I had a job interview in a place that was near Milwaukee. I can't remember where. You can also take. Oh yeah, Sheboygan. I had a job interview for somewhere in Sheboygan. There's also this ferry you could take.
It's Sheboygan.
So part of me thought about just doing that, and they're like, "Yeah, we really want you here like 4 days a week." And I was like, "Bro,
Alright.
I told you where I lived, and I can't move. Like, I live down here, so like, no." Oh, Grand Rapids. One more. Oh wait, Gojira's here. Let's go, quick! I gotta spread the good word of the black napkin though. Okay, Black Napkin, Grand Rapids, Michigan is like the best shit ever. These are the best fries I've ever had in my goddamn life. Probably the best potato I've ever had. All right, we're going to the match.
Best potato NA.
Yeah, I would be traveling for 4 days a week, literally. Yeah, I was like, no.
Well, you would have to like drive there the first day and then basically stay there until the end of your last day and then go home.
And it's like, and it's a nice town and stuff. Like, would you move? I'm like, I still have 3 grandparents alive. No. All my family and friends. Not quite. And I'm like, the job they were offering was not like, guys, I have to move cross country for my family type shit. It was like, no. What sound of the W just made? That's the sound when you have too much cheddar hut.
Chubba Buster.
Cheddar buster. Just wait until Bedman puts out the cookout install. But the good news, there is a couple pieces of good news here. If Taco beats Gojira here, Taco will already be warmed up on the Potemkin match. Where I don't believe, I'm going to double check. Also, Taco's name isn't showing up on the rest of my board.
It's really funny.
That was pretty funny. All those times they didn't put us on the screen.
I actually don't know why, because all of their stuff is like there.
Vortex actually didn't have to fight a Bedman this whole match. Or actually, no, they did fight Maroons in the pools, but that was a while ago. So Taco would go into this warmed up, but you gotta make it through Gojira. Let me do the old-fashioned. Where's stream meta? There it is. Refresh cache. There it is. Alright, we got Taco back. Alright. I'm gonna focus up. Taco deserves a match well commentated.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, we're rocking. Oh no. Help. The funny grapple man gold bursted me. Oh, little head. Then you give a little head and you take your turn. Oh no, help. Wait. No, it worked out. It's all good. Survive. We're back to neutral. It's not impossible. Oh, 5 though. How unfortunate. For Taki. Fortunate for Gojira. Thought they were gonna leave you. Give every move in this game one more frame of stardust. We'll set it up. Sorry. Anyways. Taco's got some little bit of wrist cramp, but they've tied up the rounds. Oh, block, keep, tackle in the air, help me. Oh, yes. So much damage. And they made sure not to do the heat knuckle to try and keep Taco from getting white walled assault or deflect shield or faster. Zoomed over, but Gojira waited for that. Just anti-air pot smile. Smile? Alright, Taco. Now here's the thing. I know Taco's been loving Bedman and all that stuff, and I still think it's the right choice. But sometimes you can make a little concern. Oh. It's serious. You know what? I'm gonna pop. Oh, I left this, I left the nerd emoji on. Oops. This matchup is a special alphabet. Yeah, it's pretty tough. The crowd erupts. She's back. Nice. I like the charge dust. I don't think Taco expected that to hit. I think Taco expected that to take the burst away. Which, if it landed, cool, burst on. If it didn't land, well, just gonna get the burst RC. So it kind of worked out. Yep. Help. Slide head there. Now, the pro is that Gio's ground movement is going to be so much better, and she has a couple more active ways to kind of fight with pots. So she has Fire Slash, which is a little tip kick, and 2S, which is going to do a couple multi hits. So in weird armor situations, nice block into the punish, fast RC. Ooh, goes over it. That was smart because that was not only dodging normal throw, that was also dodging command throw. So nice. Taco being really cognizant of the options that Gojira is presenting, but Gojira is doing a very good job of setting up hard to deal with situations and taking advantage of them. But Taco's starting to get a feel for the rhythm. That was a good deflect shield, but this is Gio. She'll be back in a second. She'll be back the minute she taps dust. Oh boy, though. Nice read from Taco. Reading a grab. Nice stuff from Taco. That's game one. 2 more. Insert Sun Puppy saying the line about reverse 3-0s. I need like a soundboard.
Hashtag bedtime, hashtag game 5, hashtag 10 weeks.
Hashtag. Oh, I just want to go back to Black Napkin. It's still on my screen. I want those fries.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, nice air to air. Not a giant reward off it, but keeping the corner is reward enough. Do we just go for hard knockdown? I like it. A little Chave mixed in this. Here. Safe jump. Catches the backdash with dash 2S. Another one. Wow, Taco's Gio's coming out strong. I think Taco really wanted to make the bad man work, but for this matchup, but I think this is definitely Taco's best bet. Ooh. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. Taco not having spent a dime of burst. I was having. I was gonna jump over it. What did I say? Gojira's been ready for that jump over every time. What a clash. Taco is playing so on point. Uh-oh. 2-2. And this momentum looks insane. However, Gojira did not get this far by being super easy to beat. Gojira, we've seen, is a force to be reckoned with, and was in this was in a similar situation just previous. It is entirely possible those last two games are all data. Now it's their chance to act on that data.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Engage.
What a whip. We have the whip punish. Taco is playing so on point right now, and Gojira is just having trouble getting anything started. Positive bonus. No hard knockdown though, so we're back to neutral. Doing all the right things. Another clash cancel. Oh, but doesn't have 50 meter. Oh. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, but bust, armor bust. Taking down that health. And even if that didn't kill, the armor was busted and probably could have routed it to a quick little special move. There's 6 speed. My god, Taco delaying that just a second. Beat out the command grab. Gojira's got to make something happen. They've got to turn it around. That's a good start. But Taco bursts back saying, nope, stop all that momentum. I'm keeping it. Oh my gosh, Gojira is swinging right now, and Taco staying steady. Looking for a whip punish or just an opening to get in, start this pressure again. 100 meter Shrek mode. This is going to do lots and lots of damage. Alright, not enough to kill, but gonna get the hard knockdown. Gonna get the positive bonus. This is going to be really tough. That was a good play from Gojira, though. And that hit Taco midair. Hard knockdown, positive bonus right back at you. Oh, what the fuck? What? What? That was so sick. Holy shit. And I think we don't need to see how that super plays out. That was amazingly timed. Taco playing probably the best Guilty Gear I've ever seen them play. But really good. I know Gojira's out of here, but really good stuff to Gojira. They adjusted back in that last game and made it super, super, super close. But unfortunately, they'll be going down in 3rd place tonight. But we are heading into grand finals. It's going to be Taco versus. Oh, there we go. Wait, did the controller just work? Oh my god, the controller just worked. Anyway, sorry. Getting distracted by my own stuff. But amazing stuff. Taco making it to grand finals, but they're going to have to go up against the final boss, Vortex. We saw Vortex also have a pretty close 3-2 set. They're going back to the... Okay, they believe in the bed. Listen, Taco, though, embodying the spirit of GER, it's about having fun and learning and improving, right? Now, from what we've just seen, would I put more money on Geo being a better pick here? If it was all about winning? For sure. But it's not just about winning. If we learned anything, Gifto, for a while, had a bedman problem. But then Gifto, after conquering that problem, was taking on GC Yoshi at Frosty Faustings 2025 and doing a pretty darn good job. So, Taco trying to pull out the reverse. Seeing if Vortex has the same level of bed knowledge as Gojira. We'll find out. Gold burst? Ooh. I was expecting Super PRC, but looks like they want to keep the meter for offense. Oh, the tick grab into RC with the head bump. It all just is coming together.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
You've heard Taco on comms before show off a lot of that knowledge, but Vortex has been coming to this tournament for a long time, and I think Vortex is hungry for that win. Vortex definitely wants to throw it on the resume. The double, they beat the double. Wow, very nice stuff from very nice stuff. You don't see that get beaten too often. Oh, they stuffed it. They stuffed the fast RC with JK. Taco cannot pick a round option. However, we're all equal under the buster. The great equalizer is still there.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Okay, we got the grab. Oh, the JK misses, allowing Vortex a time to get in, and now you're in the Vortex. Burst out, goal burst. Positive bonus here is going to be a great step onto getting back in the game. Oh, but gets slobber knockered. Gets duped out. Vortex takes game 1 in a pretty good back and forth game. Now, does Taco play the same game? Does Taco say, you know what, let's wait. Let's see if I can make it go into game 3. Because this is definitely going better than the match with Gojira did with Bedman. But, I mean, that was some of the best Geo play we've seen. And I say that including Classified, including Wild, including Screws, including Megarura, including a lot of great Geos we've had here. That last match was some of the best Geo play I've ever seen. Period. End of story.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nitro included. I said it. I watched Nitro at Evo. That shit was great. So was this. Alright. Taco with a crazy resource advantage and screen advantage right now. This is looking pretty good. But there's also another thing to note, there's also a downside to playing the same character right before you go up against another one, is that the other opponent has a completely different playstyle. So you'll have to, so you don't want to use the same things you were using against the other opponent just by default because you got conditioned to that. Ooh, no punish on the missed hammerfall. Perfect dodge on the Gojira impact. Oh. Smart reversal from Vortex. Shimmy, shimmy. Yeah, you take the hard knockdown, we take the positive bonus. This is going to set Taco up for a very good spot this round, and if there's a next round, a good spot next round. Baits out Gold Burst. Mashes out. Okay. Hold on. Gigantor Kai time. Well, he escaped. Well, alright, Taco has fired back. Taking round 2. I got a weird feeling this is going to be a crazy grand finals. I got a feeling I'm going to be up until 11:30. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. All I'm saying is, I have a feeling there's going to be some back and forth here. That's all I'm going to say. Any of this game. Oh my god, these whiff punishes from Taco are looking so good. And Vortex is putting up pretty good walls, pretty good threats, but it's just, it's going to require a whole different way to play to when a Geo's playing this on point with their whiff punishes. And this patient took the fight to the air. Taco's getting even further ahead. Nice block on the tap dust though. And a back throw. Okay, hold on. Vortex just locked in on defense. Okay, burst out. Trying to stop Vortex before they get that 50 meter. That changes the whole game. There's the bait out the burst. Here comes Gigantor. Full screen. Decides to run up and block it. I love that move. Instead of getting Vortex the whole screen, they run up and block it because they're going to have to block it anyways eventually. So why not just do it mid-screen? Both players are playing so well, but oh my gosh. Hold on though, Vortex is fighting back. They're finding their way in. And alright. With this double flick combo, oh okay. That was kinda cool. That was pretty cool. I haven't seen the double flick. I've seen flick into like 2K, like 6K type thing, but you know, I've not seen the double flick. However, Taco still with a burst, pretty big burst advantage here. Okay, Vortex has adjusted their pacing. They are finding their way to inch their way forward without trying to force the issue. Kind of like really throw Taco off their timing. And when they get that meter, they're using it to push their advantage so well. God, that built up another 30% meter. Hold on, Taco's taking the corner back. Trying to get a little too saucy with it. And only human can only block for so long. Vortex is going to go up 2-1 and be on tournament point. We got some Vortex. We got a Vortex fan? Okay, let's go. And I know we got a couple Taco fans in here too. Listen, either way, I'm happy with either of these players winning. They're both very strong players who've been entering for a long time, who have been playing better, who have been playing a lot better than they ever have tonight. So. Oh, shimmy, shimmy. We're starting throw loops. Oh, catches Vortex trying to do something. Okay, Vortex chooses not to spend the burst. That was actually really smart because that takes up more time than the other super, doesn't kill, and will give Taco more time in positive bonus to get a little bit more burst out of it. That is so smart. And Vortex taking the hit, just saying like, you know what, I don't want you to build all that burst back. No. Catches the throw. Yeah, kind of forced the burst there. But this is what Taco wants. Taco wants Vortex to burst when Vortex is at low tension. However, Vortex is getting that tension back. Great spacing from both. Vortex making it so any punish on the butt slam is not going to be major. But Taco also making sure there's they know what move they can use to punish there. What a late RC. Oh, what a sneaky spot to put a Potemkin Buster. Tournament point for Vortex, but look at the burst disparity. But this is a great start for Vortex, taking all that screen space. What a wow, what a nice play from Vortex. Taco has one way to get out. And Vortex tried to bait the burst there, tried to wait it out. Oh, crossed up. On Taco on their last legs. All right, Taco recentering, taking a little bit of time. Doesn't get hit by 6P. Nice throw. Slow it down a little. Take their time. The flick. Oh, but gets hit by the hammer fall. And Vortex is going to take it 3-1 over Taco, securing their first GER. Big congratulations to Vortex. Amazing, great congratulations to Taco as well. That was the best I may have. That was Taco versus Gojira was some of the best Guilty Gear I've seen Taco ever play. But really good stuff to both players. And this was a fantastic, fantastic top 8. Thank you guys all. We're gonna run through it, and then we're gonna run through it, and then we're gonna find some on the raid. But for real, I got a clip of that too while we're going to run through it. Let me not a clip of Vortex, unfortunately. I missed the button. I realized a little bit late, and I missed the button the other time too. Okay, well. Anyways, let's see. So, top 8, give this a little refresher-oo. Alright, in 7th place, we're going to have EXILED on the Faust and Nadao on the Axel. Great stuff to both of them. Played really well. In 5th place, we're going to have Generic Soda and Maroons. Awesome stuff from them as well. Love, and we have a great character diversity today, by the way. Bedman, we got Geo, we got Faust, we got Axel, we got Unica, we got a couple Potemkins. That's pretty good. 4th place, Lovebound. Shoutouts to Lovebound. I think it's been a second since they've entered, and this is a great placing. Gojira Joose, really solid 3rd place, and then of course we just saw Taco and Vortex. Big shoutouts to all these players, though. They played really well tonight. Let's find a lovely little raid target. And we'll let the fine folks go to bed. But do me a favor, stick around for the raid, and when we find someone to raid, it's nice just to say a little hi. It's how do I put it? Watch, like, everybody interacting and saying hi when they come in gets the other people pretty excited, and it's just nice, you know. It's ever since we raided the one guy who was like a pretty young person, and they were just like streaming to like about 8 people, and we raided with like 50 people the one time. He's like, oh my god, he like called his sister. He's like, we got, oh, it made my day. So, you know, I asked from a good place. Let's see who's streaming Strive. Why don't we do we usually raid Paragon FGC a bunch, so I'm just looking for someone a little different. Squid Crown, Dragon. Let's do. Let's do. You know what? I didn't know Prison Fighters was a tournament running. Let's do Prison Fighters. Why not? We've never raided them before. Thank you all for watching tonight, as always. It's always a fun time running the tournaments. And look, I already have the top 8 graphic half done. You guys saw. Make sure to give us a follow if you haven't, and join the Discord if you haven't. And you know, we're almost at 1,000 people in the Discord, and we're almost at 500 people following, so always appreciated. And then just say hi when you get inside Prison Fighters, and I promise you can go to bed. All right, thanks everyone. Have a good night.